Alright, guys, how we doing tonight? Or today? Top of the morning. Got my times mixed up. How we doing, though? Gonna have to... You are gonna hear the other TV, by the way, because my other fan is being weird. My fan is basically making a weird noise. So you're gonna hear, like, probably Mark, Bob, and Wade on Drunk Minecraft in this stream. I really don't care. So if y'all hear them, oh well. How we doing? I'm here. Let me go ahead. There we go. I really wish I could use my fan to drain out the TV noise, but it ain't gonna happen that way. Hey, let me just demonstrate what I'm talking about, chat. Yeah. I don't like that. I have to basically take it apart and fix the blade or something. So that's gonna suck a lot. I don't like how I feel like I'm being loud, you know what I'm saying? Just by talking. Uh we're on this world again, guys. Hopefully y'all can hear me, by the way. Hopefully I'm in frame. I don't add music until the after. Also, I'm playing on the actions and stuff texture pack now, so there's going to be a little bit of changes. I also now have. I'm also going to be doing something with, which I don't see it in my inventory. Let me quickly just make sure. Yeah, actions and stuff is activated though. What's up, FishTube? Y'all are most likely going to hear my other TV because my fan usually drains out the noise. So if y'all do hear my other TV, I apologize, but hopefully the expander will do its job today and it won't pick up, any background unnecessary noise. Uh, okay, so I'm supposed to have these all on. Top possession, one mate. It's on in days of work. Yeah, yeah. I don't know why I'm not seeing the word utilities add on. Maybe, I reloaded. I have no idea what I'm gonna do in this stream, by the way. Like, I don't have any motivation to do survival. I'm gonna be honest. But I need content, so I'll have to figure something out. Yeah, that TV seems like it's gonna be picked up in the mic. It's alright though. Once I figure out what I'm gonna be doing, I'll start my recordings. It's like the behind the scenes being in the live streams, basically. And yeah, guys, hit that like button if you're new and subscribe to show your support. Why? Okay, so they usually give you a book. Unless I already had it added. What if I already had it added? Let me go check the chest over here. And yeah, we're on the actions and stuff texture pack now, which means there's gonna be more going on. I feel like I may have already. Okay, the furniture add-on, yes, but that really. What the heck? Is my controller sticks? Oh, they are. What? What's going on? Okay, my controller might be bugging. I genuinely think my controller might be bugging. Yeah, it's wanting to move by itself, chat. Hold on. Watch, I'm not touching the sticks. Hold on. It'll move by itself. Look, let me. Hold on. See, it moved twice there. That's going to be annoying. When I use the stick, okay. That. What? Oh my, that's actually annoying. It's the controller, bro. I don't know when it started doing this. What the hell? So when I use the stick, okay, no. I don't even know if I want to do this stream now. I'm being honest. Because I got to be able to use the stick to move around. Okay, I don't notice it when I move. You're finishing up your base in your survival world. Cool. So yeah, look, I'm not touching the controller. When I touch the stick, it moves. I don't know what causes that. That's actually kind of inconvenient and annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'll be down here and say I need to get, like, okay, I want to get those 2 fence gates, right? Okay, hold on. So, yeah, see what I mean? I just did it right there. That, that's a problem. That's a problem. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know if I want to play with this, like, stick drift type shit that's going on. I'm gonna have to buy a whole new controller. That's insane. Look at that. How long has it been doing that? That's my question. I just haven't noticed. I've been too distracted by other things. Look how beautiful the world is, though, with actions and stuff. Kind of cool. I don't know if it, I mean, so, like, it also will apply for crafting things, too, right? So, I mean, I didn't move it to stone brick stairs. It's moving all the way over to the right side by itself. See, I didn't move it. I'm not moving it. I'm not touching the sticks. There must be something that I can do, maybe. I don't know. They're, like, really sensitive. Hold on, maybe I just fixed it. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. The stick drift is kind of annoying. Okay, so it stopped doing it all of a sudden. Maybe it was just, maybe there was something in the thing causing it to do it. No, it did it right there. Yeah, okay. I hate that for myself, bro. I could try to do it, but if there's one thing I know about stick drift, it's very inconvenient. I don't know. I almost don't want to do anything until I get a new controller. So for those that are just tuning in, I'm basically checking things out. I just realized that my controller has stick drift. I don't know what's caused it to get stick drift. There's like nothing that I can see that's causing it to do it itself. Alright, so I'm gonna move the stick over once. Okay, yeah, it's doing it still. Say I didn't move it over to birch. I want to go from oak to spruce, right? Yeah, it's doing that by itself. I'm just trying to see. We'll try to play. Yeah, I'll give it a fair chance. But if it gets on my nerves, I'm gonna have to just in stream chat. Alrighty. So what can we do today? Let me quickly drop off stuff that we don't need right now. Why did I make 8 doors? Oh, I bet I made doors for. Did I already place them? Is my next question. I may have already placed them. I had extra. I guarantee you that's what the case is. So we have 8 extra doors. Yeah, I'm having a good day so far. My birthday's tomorrow. How's my audio sound? Let me check my audio real quick. Since the stream's already kind of being weird, I need to just... Or not the stream, but the game. I do want to check my audio out to see if it sounds decent. Let me just check it out real quick. Audio's good as far as I'm concerned. It's just the gameplay itself is going to be kind of weird, but the stick drift. We'll figure something out, though. There's always ways around things. It's going to be a little bit of a inconvenience, but it's... See, like, okay. That's going to get on my nerves. So it's also doing it for the going up and down, too. Like, I was trying to go down, but it would not let me go down. That was weird. I don't know what to think about it, bro. I don't. I don't know what to think about it. Alright, let's put this stuff up. We have a lot of things we can do. I need to honestly look into getting my stone brick built up, because I'd like to build... Is that an iron golem that's nearby? I'm hoping. Okay, yeah. Oh, they're going to look different, too. I just realized that. They're going to look different on the actions and stuff. That will be pretty cool. So yeah, let's just drop off what we don't need, I think. That's probably the best thing we could do right now. We'll come back over here when we decide what we're going to do for the day. I need to get spruce wood, so that's something we could probably do today. One of the episodes, just focus on getting spruce wood probably. I have no idea what we're gonna do though. I want to build on survival, but you know how long it takes me forever to build on creative, so I can only imagine how long it's gonna take me to build on survival if I decide to build on survival. We need dirt as well. Um, yeah, we're really low on dirt. It might be we also have 4 shovels, so we could just terraform. That's not going to be entertaining though. People won't watch that. What are the odds? Hold on. What are the odds this chicken will hatch from this egg? Dang. I don't know what we're gonna get up to today. Right now we're in the intermission period. I'm gonna be gone for a while. Just trying to figure out what I want to do. It's so annoying hearing other people talk in the room with me, even though they're not like doing it intentionally. It's just like another person on a video. I can't focus when that happens. Junglewood? Was I gonna place jungle saplings down and I never got to it? That's probably why I have them in my inventory. We could do that, yeah. I'm just trying to figure out where crap needs to go because I'm gonna clean my inventory up and then I'm gonna get right into things today. What should we do today, chat? For those that are in here still or care or seem to care. I could just use the D-pad to move too, instead of using the sticks. Yeah, you don't have to use the sticks for this part, but it's faster, obviously. But I could still use my D-pad. Like, I can see how fast I move with the D-pad. That's still kind of cool. That I could just use my D-pad as a way around the stick drift if it happens to be a problem. So that's fine, yeah. I think we're gonna throw lanterns in here. I know it doesn't really make sense, but I'll know where they're at whenever I need them. Does that make sense? I'm also gonna have this spruce on me for now. I might need it. I need to put up these fence gates. Yeah, I think that's the case. I'm like all over the place this morning. I don't really care though either. I don't really give a fuck, to be honest. So we had Lapis is over here. Let's go and put this up. We don't need fence gates. We've already placed them. Those can go up. However, I do need to have at least a stack of sticks for tools, just in case we need them. I'll keep the cobblestone on me for now, even though it doesn't really need to be kept. And I think we're good to go. What can we do? We could take care of our farms first thing this morning. I think that's what we'll do. Yeah, I think we'll take care of our farms. Also, he's gonna look cooler now with the actions and stuff. Look at him, bro. He's actually like he's moving around and shit, bro. It's gonna be a whole lot better. I might just turn this TV off. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't think I realize how like sometimes annoying like other content creators can be in the background. I don't. I'll turn you guys down. I'll turn you down. There we go. Alrighty. So we'll start an episode. We have a lot of building space down there too. We could definitely build. I think we build today. Honestly, why shouldn't we just just build? We just build today. I think we build. Nothing but building today. We'll build and then we'll terraform. I could terraform this hill down over here too. I just realized that you're gonna do that anyway. So yeah. So like everything. So I want to basically make this right here a flat wall. So all of this right here is gonna be gone. I think that's what we'll do first thing today. Actually. We'll take out all of this right here, and then we'll make this a flat wall going down. And then we'll basically terraform around the area a little bit and then fill in some more space. I think that's a good idea, chat. What keeps you motivated? What does keep you motivated to do your continuous survival series? I get inspired easily from others. So basically, I look at it as a chapter type ordeal. Everything you do in your series or survival is by chapters. So when you feel like you're getting to the point to where you are getting tired of your world, find some other thing you want to do and just do that. Like don't try to do everything at once. Take it in waves. Does that make sense? Oh, I forgot. Oh, they're gonna be animated too, bro. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be awesome. This is gonna be the first episode, and it's gonna be episode 170, I believe. So at 170, we're gonna start the actions and stuff era of the full person survival world. I'm also considering getting like a couple more add-ons where I can mine easier and make my progression more progression-based. Does that make sense? I think we're ready to go, though. So go ahead and go to sleep. I have no idea how the energy's going to be for today. Hopefully the energy's going to be good. But yeah, I'm going to go and do my intro, chat, and then we're going to get into the thick of things today. Hopefully the episodes go good today. I really don't know what today's going to bring. I like that. People always tell me I should beat the game in one go, but I would to take it slow. Yeah. Basically, that is the, like, people don't realize that the faster you play a game, I think it takes the fun out, basically. Because you're just focusing on one thing. I think for me at least, in order to enjoy a game, I have to basically take it slow, appreciate what I'm doing, and make sure like I'm having fun as I do it. If I'm just trying to reach one in particular main mission, and I reach that main mission, I am then gonna feel like there's nothing else to do after I complete my main mission. Does that make sense? So basically, my mindset is when I play games like this that are sandbox, I think of it as like a side quest thing. Let me do all my side quest things. Then whenever I get an adequate amount of my side quest things done, then I could look into finishing the main portion. Does that make sense? At least for Minecraft, that's how I think. I don't like doing the main quest right away because that veterans of Minecraft know that you don't want to defeat the Ender Dragon right away. You want to kind of do it because once you defeat the Ender Dragon, I know most people think that's the end of the game. Like there's no other reason to play, and to a point they are right because that is like the main thing that you're supposed to do. You're supposed to go to the end, fight the Ender Dragon, and then after that you're supposed to take care of the world. And honestly, it's all about the order of how you look at things. I guess you can say. That makes sense. It's all about the order of how you look at the game. So what I'm trying to say here is you can beat the game, but you need to also know how to beat the game and then move into side quest and be motivated to do your side quest. If you're like me, you want to do all the side quests first and then build up to the main objective, and then after you beat your main objective, then you can end the series or you can stop playing on that world. I like to do my side quest first, and then when I feel like I've done everything I wanted to do side quest wise, then I focus on the main piece of the puzzle. And once I complete the main piece of the puzzle, then I'm like, all right, I have done everything I wanted to do. This is the end. I'm done with it. But I think after I defeat the Ender Dragon, I think this series will probably continue still, though. I don't want to make people think that I'm not going to continue. So, all right, we're going to get started today, though. Because I got to get content. I don't know how long the episodes are going to be. I am going to start working on editing them, though. So hopefully the editing is going to be good for today. I'm just going to go with the flow. Whatever happens, happens. I think today's stream is going to be mainly focusing on terraforming, and then maybe I'll be able to build. It'd be cool if I could build like a couple more villager houses. That'd be kind of sick. Maybe breed them down there, get a little bit more of the village going. That would be kind of cool. All right, I'm going to get started though. So we're going to stand right here, and I'm going to do my intro like I usually do on top of this log right here. Here we go. What's going on, YouTube? My name is Josh Fulkerson, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're back on Fulkerson's Survival World, and in today's episode, guys, I'm going to be heading over here, and I'm going to be cleaning up some of this land. In the future, I'm going to be taking out more of the grass going this way, and I'm going to make it go down into the boating docks. That is what we're going to do today. Or at least we're going to get started with it today. We're not going to be able to get all of it done today. I think for today, I'd like to kind of clean up this area right here, kind of flatten it out, and then if we get time, I will work on maybe upgrading the perimeter and making it to where the villagers have even more space to move around. I think that's a pretty good plan for today. But yeah, let's go and get started. Good morning, Sebastian. Good morning, Bravo. Good morning, Lily. Good morning, Delilah. Good morning, Whiskers. Good morning, Kit Kat. We also have Bluey as well. Bluey's in here chilling. Ain't that right, Bluey? Yeah, I love my bird, bro. As you guys can tell, we do have actions and stuff on the game now. So the behavior pack actions and stuff is going to be on from now on. I thought that since we hit 170 episodes that we'll start something new, and we'll start a new chapter of the series. Let's go ahead and look for Ivar and Hubert. I think I see one of them back here by the tower. Also, I do want to apologize if y'all do notice some stick drift when I try to do things today, because there is a slight bit of stick drift. What's up, Hubert? How you doing, bro? And yeah, don't you just love how animated he looks? That's pretty cool. I like the actions and stuff texture pack or behavior pack. It's not a texture pack, but it's a behavior pack. Also, the llama dude's also going to be animated from this point on. Ain't that right? So we'll be able to look how derpy you are, even animated. Alright, let's look for Ivar. If I had to guess, Ivar's probably over here somewhere. Pretty sure last time I seen him, he was hanging out over by the sugarcane farm. That's like the last time I remember seeing him, but he could honestly be somewhere else. Hey, what's up, Bunzier? I am also live on YouTube, guys. So, I will be talking in the chat. Sometime today, we will take care of our farms. It's just, I got other things I need to worry about, and for this first little episode... What just happened? What? What? Hello? I don't know what just happened. I legitimately don't know what just happened, but something just died. What happened? What did I miss? Was it a cow? Did the cow fall off the tower? What? Bro, what just happened? Okay, well, that's interesting. I still have to find Ivar. And yeah, look how the chickens look, bro. That's so adorable, bro. Just flapping around, being a chicken and crap. Alright, where is Ivar? Hello? Oh, there you are. Ivar, what are you doing, bro? You hanging out by the library that's still unfinished? Yeah. Alright, here, have this leather and lead. I don't need... Actually, I'll hold on to the lead for now, because I might need the lead for future things. Like moving villagers, or... Actually, we'll probably have to move villagers, not thinking about it. I'm gonna stop by the cow farm real quick and drop off this leather, because there is actually a chest over here just for leather. There's also a chest for wheat, milk buckets, and yeah, leather goes right here. And yeah, y'all will hear like this weird noise over here. It sounds like audio issues, but it's basically them stepping. Like when they all kind of step in like unison, it makes this like weird like clipping noise. And it's not from me, it's from the game being weird. So yeah, let's go and get started today with our weed whacker. I'm gonna basically come over here. Here's what we're gonna do. I need to basically get rid of this. We're gonna take this out once and for all, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna be basically doing some of the smaller things in today's stream today, but it's gonna be pretty cool to see how it goes, I feel like. My goal for right now is to simply just kind of terraform and make this look a little bit neater than what it looks like right now. So basically, I'm going to connect this. But as you can see, it's one block off, I think. So it needs to be moved over one. So really what I need to do, but then that will throw that off. Interesting. So I'm going to do them. I don't like how that's going to be. Would I need to basically move it in one then or back one? If I move it back one, I'd have to make a line. Yeah, that might be how we could fix this. Which it'd be very annoying, but I think that's probably how we're going to have to do this. So let's actually redo this portion. Now, Ivar and Hubert, if they come over here and they fall off, they could die. So we do need to move at a pretty rapid manner. I need to also make sure I don't destroy my build. Let's go grab some dirt that we do have, because I'm about to fill in some things. I'm also about to take out some things. Honestly, I would be terrified if a creepypasta monster appeared in Minecraft. Yeah, that'd be kind of creepy, not gonna lie. Anyway, guys, how's Chad doing today? My birthday is literally tomorrow. I went to a basketball game last night, and basically, I am now gonna take a couple of days for like a little vacation, and I'm going to just kind of chill, and then I go back to work on Monday. So I have a couple of days to just hang around and do whatever I feel is necessary. I really just want to have fun and play games and record, but, you know, that usually doesn't work smooth sailing all the time, so who knows. I'm sure something inconvenient will pop up. It never fails. Can I pick block this and just go from there? Is that dirt? Tell me that's dirt. Okay, no, it's fine. I have a better way to do this anyway. We'll come over here, and I got to pick block this. There we go. Okay, so we want to basically fill in a line with their dirt. Which I shouldn't take damage, but who knows? I don't even know anymore. I'm going to basically fill this line in right here, so I could place a perimeter, a flat wall perimeter. It also just covers up the stone a little bit. I don't know. Maybe look a little bit neater. Yeah, and pretty much these streams are gonna be kind of boring without the music. I'm not gonna lie. I think the music kind of adds more uniqueness to the things I do on here, but it's alright. I just realized it's going to be covering up part of the build. Honestly, I don't care. I just want it to be a flat wall going down. So to here, I think. So now we're going to fill this in. We're pretty much doing some small minor things around the base today. That's all we're really doing. Nothing crazy. I will try to build maybe sometime today, but no promises. I have no idea what we're going to be getting up to today. I would like to build more villager houses, though. I told you guys at the end of 2025 that I was going to quadruple in everything that you see on the world, and that still stands. So I need to be finding some motivation and some inspiration out of, like, left field if I'm going to do so. I would like to build more villager, like, houses and workplaces. That'd be kind of cool. Also, maybe a couple more towers just to kind of add to the area would be kind of sick. I need to get a silk touch pickaxe so I can get stone and then basically make stone brick from that stone. Because I like stone brick for some reason. Stone brick is like one of my favorite blocks to build with, if y'all haven't noticed on other series right now. So yeah, we're going to fill this in accordingly. This will basically give us a flat line down, and it should now line up with the horse stables. And that's ultimately why we're doing this right now. Is so when we go back and terraform and fill this in, like, watch, this is what we're doing. We're going to now take this down, and this should, if all's well, connect to, yeah, that's fine, and it's also going to do that right there. That's fine. I don't care, as long as it, you know, keeps people from falling to their death or breaking a leg. I'm fine with that. It don't have to look that good. It's just, its main duty is to keep enemies away and keep allies inside. So Ivar, Hubert, the villagers. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and get started with this. I'm taking this down now. We're going to start kind of working on our area a little bit more. This is going to be, by the end of this live stream, chat, this is going to be looking a whole lot different. I can guarantee you that. And most people, when they play Minecraft, they don't like doing these kind of things, terraforming and just like resource grinding. But to me, you have to have resources to do what you want to do. And I'm willing to take the time to do things that I need to do to get, you know, get to a certain point of progression or a certain point of being satisfied with what's going on. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just simply keep on going. There will be a lot of cutting in and out of the episode, so that there's a random silence in the stream, like a random silence while I'm recording, I could easily just cut around it, so it's fine. I will be editing from now on, so don't worry. There'll be more editing going on in these videos, because I'll have to find time to do so. Like I told you guys, I'm trying to be better when it comes to editing and my content for this year. How was your weekend? Power Rangers. My weekend was actually, I mean, my weekend hasn't even started. My weekend? I don't know how my weekend's been. It hasn't even started yet. My birthday's tomorrow. I'm probably going to do a live stream on FNAF 1. Then after I do that live stream, I'm going to do a Fulkerson Survival World live stream. I'm also going to be doing a Fulkerson City live stream. There's going to be a lot of time devoted to live streams over the weekend. I'll be able to do stuff today, tomorrow, and Saturday. Sunday, I'm going to go hang out with my girlfriend. I've been with my girl for over 5 years now. How long has it been? April? Hold on. Is it 5 years now? Hold on, let me check. I gotta check this out. It's up there. I know that much. Where's the April 16th, 2020? Is it okay? Well, we're coming up on 6 years then. Yeah, we've been together for 5 years, 8 months, and 23 days. 68 months, 299 weeks, 2,093 days. So yeah, I'm gonna go hang out with her. It's my birthday. It's gonna be a good day. My inventory already full? Yeah, I figured. I'm just gonna basically place torches just like around here for now, so I can kind of see what I'm doing. I'll come back and pick up what I need. Is this shovel gonna break? Also, unbreaking 3. Okay, that's fine. We have a shovel up here. It's pretty cool. See, this is going to be very boring to most people watching this on live. It's totally fine if y'all don't want to stay. I understand completely. Nobody likes watching doing the tedious, more inconvenient things in Minecraft. Which I'm sure this will probably average about maybe 2 or 3 views as a video, and that's totally okay. I still got to document it, so people are like, you didn't do that all 100%. And honestly, yeah, there is a fun fact, guys. Not everything on this series has been documented. I'm not going to lie. But, like, I'm going to say a strong 96% of this series has been documented to a T. So, if you do want to watch this whole series, you'll see. Because in live stream format, but then also my episodes, I try to basically keep everything that I can into these, even if they're not the greatest. Hope you have a great birthday tomorrow. I hope I do too, really. I'll be playing FNAF 1 for a little bit. I'm going to try to, it's going to be like a friendly competition between me and my friend to see who can, basically, I guess, beat the game in 420 mode. When I get to 420 mode, I'm legitimately not gonna talk, because I'm gonna have to literally listen. Because if I hear, Freddy's laughter, he'll kill me. Because he literally moves, like, pretty quickly on 420 mode. You have to keep flipping the monitor up and checking on him. And then Foxy's a little annoying. He keeps running towards your office and takes more battery after every other, like, attempt he tries to get to you. And then honestly, Bonnie and Chica will probably be the easiest part if I do decide to do the FNAF 1 stream tomorrow with my friend. But we're not here for FNAF, and I'm not even 100% if I'm going to do that just yet. So let's just focus on right now what we're doing today. I get too bogged down with thinking about what we're going to do for the next. Like, we're going to do this next time. I need to be in the present. So yeah, we're going to open this up. I could honestly just sleep real quick. There's beds down here. We'll sleep in the leather workers area. I love how they're both sleeping together. Give me your bed, fool. I love how he's just standing over me. I'm sorry, I had to. Okay, so I think leather work. Are we back? Alright, I lost y'all again. What the heck's going on, dude? Okay. Are we back? That was weird, dude. Are we back, chat? So OBS just disconnected and then reconnected. My KBPS jumped up to 20,000. I don't know what is up with that, but it does that pretty frequently. Like it does at least once or twice a stream for me now. I think we're back though. I really don't know. That was really inconvenient and really weird that I did that though, as I was in the middle of a sentence. Anyways, we're gonna keep on going. I got a lot of things I need to do, or want to do today. I'm gonna open this up. Get this looking nice and open and beautiful and yeah. I have to stop by the tower here shortly and drop off whatever I do not need right now. I'm thinking ahead though, because we're gonna be using the grass or the dirt to fill in some more of the land over here. Because it will be nice and open over here, but there will be builds that fill up the super flat that we're gonna be placing. And I want to go and remind people that we will have to fill in the bottom portion of it too, because it's not going to be hollow. I might have to do that kind of gradually or something. Yeah, I think we're back though. My KBPS is back to normal. It just kind of threw up on itself though, which is, it does it ever so often now for some reason. Just let me know if it's like jumping or spurting forth Like if it's like skipping and whatnot. Because if it does that, I'll just go back to recording these and not doing live streams. Because I'll be able to focus better. I'll get more done. I still find it kind of fun to do these live streams, though. People can pop in and talk to me as I do these. And it's honestly a better experience for live stream people, too, I feel like. Only thing that's different is you don't get the music. You don't get the music from basically the episodes that I do. I'm going to go and just go through these shovels because I have 4 of them, so I'm going to go and put them to use today. Yeah, so we're pretty much going to be terraforming today, working on making the land a little bit more neater around the area. I'm also going to probably work on maybe getting into a couple of new build designs. I also need to really work on my library, but I have to have leather, and I need to get a good supply of cows to do that, so. A lot of cow over here, too. Honestly, I would rather pick up some of the cow versus the dirt. Let me see if I can manage that real quick. There we go. So now we'll pick up some of the coal. There we go. Alright, cool. So yeah, if you guys are just now tuning in, welcome. My name is Josh Fulkerson. I play a bunch of different games, such as Minecraft. I play Fortnite, Fall Guys, Phasmophobia, FNAF. We'll be playing Stardew Valley probably this year. It's going to be a good year, I'm hoping. Pretty quiet in the house right now, so I'm not trying to be loud. My goal for right now, though, is to open up this land right through here, and then once I get the space opened up, I am then going to move into filling in some of the grass around here. I like to kind of wrap it around the island, or not island, but the hill we're on, so I can start working on building around the area, some more things. I wonder how many buildings we actually have in this series. I would imagine there's probably about at least maybe 15 to 20 different builds, probably, when you think about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we'll count them here in a second. I don't know if I count it right now. Just think, though, hopefully by the end of this year, there'll be even more things to look at. I'll find more purpose for things. I could go to the Nether this year, which I told you guys I probably would. Like, I'll go to the Nether at least once. Just so the ones that want me to go to the Nether will have a couple of Nether videos they can watch me explore the Nether Fortress. That will be soon, but I don't know how soon. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, we got this Fortune 2 pickaxe as well, with Unbreaking 3 Efficiency 4. Honestly, I should probably make sure I don't let this pickaxe break, so whenever it gets low, we do need to repair it. I think that makes the most sense. We really just I need to get Silk Touch for it, though, too. If I can get Silk Touch for it, I'll combine it, basically. Or just get Silk Touch for another pickaxe, then combine the pickaxes. That way I can have Silk Touch efficiency. Like, oh, I just need to get Fortune 3, then. Because Unbreaking 3 Efficiency 4 is pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is going to look a whole lot different going forward. There's no longer going to be this, like, little hill right here. And they have more area to explore, too. So, I mean, it'll work out. It'll all work out. I hear a horse. Oh, there's the other horse stables are right there. Duh. I love how that guy's just standing. Oh, they're all just kind of standing around, actually. Villagers are kind of derpy, bro. We're on day 603 already. It's lovely. I'm going to simply just keep on trucking. I'm going to try to get this taken out today. So whenever I hit a certain amount of progression, that'll be the episode. I'm not really satisfied with the progression so far, though, so we're going to keep going. I'm liking where it's going, though, for real. It's got potential to be nice. I do want to go back and, you know, work on some of the up top builds, too. Like, maybe doing, like, a different... doing like secondary things, basically, like interior or just exterior, like adding more blocks to make things pop out better. That's something I've thought about heavily. Some iron right here, cool. Don't even necessarily need it. We have lots of iron, but I'll take it. We are getting somewhere with this, though. With diamond tools, we are kind of moving pretty fast with this. Now, whenever I get this open, I'll need to fill in the grass. We should probably do that now, or should we wait? They just can't be able to access, like, they can't be able to get out, basically. They can't get out right here. I don't think, at least. Yeah, cool. They can climb the vines, though. Ooh, that may be a problem. So if that's the case, we want to get rid of everything over here where they can't climb the vines, I think. So like right here, this, and then these vines right here got to go. There we go. So now they can't climb up here. Let's work from top to bottom. And it's the best method of approach for this. And then we're going to fill in some grass here in a second for right through here so we can make it to where it connects. That makes the most sense to me, at least. And yeah, we're pretty much just doing the minor things today. I really don't have any plans of nothing crazy. But you never know. And I have no idea how long I'm going to be streaming for. So it could be anywhere from 2 hours, 3 hours. I don't know. It's going to be chilling. Kind of taking like a mental vacation. You know, if that makes any sense. I think it's very necessary to take mental vacations. So yeah. And it's also my birthday, so I'm going to basically just try to avoid thinking about things that make me sad and depressed. Such as work. My goal for right now, though, chat, is to basically terraform the rest of this down. Then I'm going to fill in some grass around the area so I can basically give these guys more of a perimeter. I'm also going to clean up that right there as well. That'll be dirt after a while, most likely. Then once I get that done, I'm probably going to move into something differently. I might work on... We do need to build a couple more buildings in the area, but they do have a tower right there that they could be utilizing. I'll need to basically put beds in all 4 different floors. That is something we need to do, actually. Yeah, we'll work on the villagers stuff today. Today's all about the villagers, I think. I think that's what we're going to focus on. Villager area. I want to expand and make it better. It's going to be a good day. I love how they're just out running around. Okay, let's just be careful here, because now that I need to go to sleep real quick, so I can get back to the swing of things. I'm gonna steal your bed again. Aha. I took your bed. What you can do about it? What thought, buddy? Oh yeah, it just looks a whole lot better, the way it looks. I can honestly even make it to where it's a wall. Like, it's a wall, basically. It's just a wall. That honestly wouldn't be a bad idea. Honestly, let's go crazy with this. If we're going to make this a flat wall, we might as well make something crazy out of this. I think, yeah, we'll focus on how we can make this area look even better today. Like, I want to go crazy with it. So let's just figure out, I want to do a wall. I'm going to have to get a stone brick supply going, though, probably. I think we'll start working on making over here look pretty cool and neat. I think that's what we're going to do. This makes the most sense. If I was going to do an underground town, though, it would need to go through the wall at some point. That is still up for decisions, though. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm still indecisive if I want to do an underground town area underneath my base. It would look kind of cool, I feel like, and if I do it right, it would look very sick. Okay, so we do need to be careful, because we are opening up their area. I don't think they're dumb enough to go over here just yet, though. But you never know. I'm gonna be honest. You never know anymore. I'm having flashbacks to when my villagers escaped. And I almost died. Again. So yeah, hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. If you're just not tuning in, welcome. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're working on the villager area today a little bit more. I'm revamping the villager area. That's what we're doing today. So what we're gonna do... I could almost, just for temporary time. And you know, it's fine, actually. I don't think they're going to be that smart to come over here. I I don't think they're that intellectually smart. Look at it, bro. They're out there just scurrying around, being villagers. That kind of makes me upset. That's alright, though. It's gonna be dirt after all, anyway. I'm gonna redo it. We're basically gonna redo some things around here. Not redo, but just revamp. That's the word. As long as they don't come over here, we'll be good. And yeah, this will look a whole lot better than the way we're going with this, I feel like. Open this up through here. I need to be careful right here because there is a drop. There's some dirt. Honestly, a dirt patch is the last thing I want to deal with right now, but it's fine. Oh yeah, we're getting somewhere with this. We are. I gotta do a little bit more cleaning up on the wall, though, that we're looking at behind us. But we are making some pretty steady progress with this. So yeah, stuff is starting to despawn. Honestly, it's okay. I'm just trying to open up some space. We can obviously get more iron and cobblestone in the future. I mean, this is nothing I'm sweating. There we go. I do want to go to the nether eventually, get netherite armor, because I've actually never had netherite armor before. I also want to start making, like, achievements for myself. That way, when I actually do reach an achievement, I'll basically get, like, I can put a pop-up on the screen, like, it's like a personal achievement that I wanted to reach and I actually achieved. That'd be kind of cool for lore. For lore reasons. I now gotta basically clean up the ground level and then the wall that we're looking at to the left of us. So I gotta clean up this, but before we do anything, I need to basically get our dirt out. Well, that'll be okay for now. Let's just fill this. That's not the right block. Fill this in accordingly. It don't have to be, you know, hollow or filled in all the way just yet. We'll worry about that if it becomes a problem. I don't think it's a problem just yet. We're gonna basically fill this in, though. That means that monsters will spawn down here, because it's not going to be lit up, and that's totally okay, as long as they don't kill me. That's all I ask. So yeah, we're going to fill this floor in, or the dirt. We're going to fill the ground in, right through here. And take it all the way down, and I'll be able to upgrade the perimeter for these guys even more. I'll be able to give them more of a wall to work with, basically. Tell you what, I'm loving the way this series is going, though, for real. What is y'all's favorite thing I've done so far in this series? And be honest. I think, personally, for me, I like the way my second house looks, but there's always a chance for a third house. What do we do? Do we stay where we're at? Do we build another house? Everything has a purpose. You can almost have 3 houses out here, bro. Keep it fresh and clean. Move into a new house, you know? New house plus. House numero 3. Imagine. I could build another house. I could also... I didn't know what that was. I thought that was a flying cow for some reason. But nope, it's a leaf that hasn't despawned yet. So yeah, we're going to update the perimeter to what we're looking at. Because then once we get to here, I'm going to start working on taking it down into the boating docks. There's also a fisherman hut over there that was probably one of my favorite builds recently. Okay, so what we're going to do, I can now take this down. Connect it here. Yes. Yes. And then we'll do this, and then open here. Oh, yeah, and now we can get rid of this right here. So now they have even more walk space. And then we're going to take out some more of the floor. or the ground. Replace it with dirt, and then also I'm going to patch in that wall right there. Anything you see that has stone will be patched out and replaced with dirt. So we pretty much did what we wanted to do today. I'm still not done though. We got to open up this part right now. And then once I get this part done, I will probably wrap up this episode. I'm not going to lie. And then moving into the next episode, I'll probably work on cleaning that up. I might make it a wall, like a more detailed wall. What's up, Pro Master the Gamer? Today's stream is going to be pretty laid back, though. There's going to be a bunch of just kind of resource grinding and, you know, trying to clear out some space or fill in some space for future ideas and builds. I would like to get a Silk Touch pickaxe along with what I have on this other pickaxe, the Diamond Finder. I also like to get Fortune 3. That'd be kind of cool. Just looking into the future. I need to find things to look into and get. I'm new to your channel? Yeah, I know. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Yeah, guys, I appreciate you guys for just being here and just hanging out. The live streams are going to be a little bit more boring for this series, unfortunately, because I don't have the background music. Because I have to be able to add it in at the end in post-editing. But for, like, other series where I just go live and build, like FU7KERSON'S City, there will be music. Which is going to make it more annoying if I'm trying to do, like, a recap video and I have a funny moment, because you're going to be able to hear the other music along with the music I'm using for the recap video. Like, I noticed how I did that for the recap video for this last year. I could have took the moments from the streams I did instead of the episodes. That was the mistake I did. So going forward, I could take moments out of the live streams instead of the episodes. So that could be a reason why we look. That could be another pro and con of looking at things differently. How am I doing? I'm doing all right. My birthday's tomorrow. It's a basketball game yesterday. Life is going pretty good. So yeah, my birthday's tomorrow. I'll be going back to work Monday, so I have like a 5-day little vacation for myself. After this vacation's over, I'll be in lock-in mode basically. I'll have to lock in and get that money built up so I can look into future things. Start looking into life goals a little bit more efficiently. We're gonna fill this in first. We can probably drop off this gravel. I want to get the coal. That'll work too. So yeah, let's get this coal real quick because we have Fortune 2. We'll be able to get more out of it. I need fuel for my furnaces anyway, right? So it would be a win-win. We're on peaceful for today, by the way, too, guys. I think what I'll start doing, if I have an episode or a live stream where I know it's going to be boring, I might spice it up and throw it on easy or something. That way we'll have monsters to fight as we're doing the more boring, tedious tasks. Is that a good idea? Good plan? I just know that if I do things like that, though, then I'm going to probably get frustrated when monsters blow up or take out things, kill my friends. Like, if I was to be playing and a creeper exploded and Bravo died, I would be very devastated. Same with Delilah. That's part of the lore, I guess. It would add more uniqueness. It would add more lore to the game, to the series for me, so. I'll definitely look into it. I just don't like when things happen, bro. I like when things are, like, normal. Yeah, so we're going to continue filling this in. Once I get this filled in, I will then probably, I really want to fill that wall in. Once I fill that wall in with dirt, then we'll move into, probably the next episode, I guess. I want to go to sleep, though, real quick, because I don't like working at nighttime. This dude's just out and about. Look at him, bro. I'm going to take your bed. Alright, give me your bed, sir. Alrighty. I can see where this is going, though. Just imagine that we have this more open. We'll have builds out through here. There's a reason to the madness. And there's a reason to what we're doing. It's just like building blocks, basically. I'm not going to be able to achieve everything in one go. It's gotta be in waves. Each tidal wave is going to be a different progression. I hate that when I do that, bro. Like, when I'll be building or filling in something, and then I'll switch over to cobblestone. That's so stupid. I wish it was like a detection. Like, if it knew you were placing it, it would just move it over to that block because it knew you were placing it, like, automatically. So yeah, it's gonna be kind of boring, I'm not gonna lie, and it's fine. I'm not that really entertaining by myself. I'm more chill though, I will admit. I'm here for the vibes. Get rid of this gravel right here. And now we're gonna get rid of this stone on the wall. We're gonna get rid of all this stone. Hopefully I'll have enough durability to do so. I doubt it. I should be able to get the majority of it from ground level too. Maybe not. Let's see. I'll be able to get to that part. Can I jump up and get one then? Hold on, let me see. Okay, I can. I can jump up and grab that last little bit right there then. That's cool. So yeah, we're gonna open this up, fill it in with dirt. That way it's more cleaner of a look. Not mixed with different blocks. Which I understand if it's texturing or gradients, but we're not going for a gradient for this. It's just gonna be changed here in the future anyway. Like I'll be doing a wall of some sort probably. Right here. Yeah, it's gonna take longer than I thought it was going to. It's alright though. I keep it on my pickaxe so it doesn't break. Let's keep on going. Hopefully we'll have this wall filled in shortly. Take that up. There we go. Some color right there. Cool. I'll have to probably go up top and get the other portions. Where I could build up, but I don't know. What would be the easier way to handle this, honestly? I could just do it like this, actually. Idea. We simply just climb up with it, and then we'll reach the top eventually. That makes the most sense. If it would just work out. I really don't have much to talk about besides just what we're doing right now. And there we go again, place of cobblestone. I'm telling you, bro. I'll crash out. We have a couple more stacks of dirt, but we're not going to have much more if we keep going in the direction we're going. So yeah, we're pretty much going to keep on going in the direction we're going with this. I'm gonna make sure I get all the dirt changed. Or all the stone changed to dirt. That's what I was trying to say before I had a stroke. Can I get that? What? Okay. Okay, I can probably move up a little bit more. I do want to get this go, but honestly, it'd be okay. I'm a little annoyed, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I need to also keep in mind that we're not to the top of this yet. There's still a little bit left to do. Yeah, there's some right there. Oh, it's just top tier content. I know. People just love it. This is why people are here. There we go. I can now fill this in. I could probably take those torches off as well. We'll do something different for lighting. We need to do it from bottom up, though. That makes the most sense. Alrighty. Honestly, I need to be able to get through this. Okay, so now we're in line, I think. So now we'll be able to fill this in easier. Yes. That makes it a whole lot easier, I'm not gonna lie. This will look a whole lot neater than what it looked like before, so that's why we changed it over just to strictly dirt. There's a reason behind it. Let's make sure I didn't miss a block, because I'll be able to see it, and it's going to get on my nerves if I did. Okay, let me just kind of dig out like this. Hey, nice. Look how cool this looks, chat. There we go. Lovely. I think that's pretty much what I wanted to get up to. We didn't get rid of the torches for right there, which I could just simply... It ain't that big of a deal, really. Just tower up and hit it. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. So to recap what we did today, guys, which was really not that much for the episode, but it still needs to be documented because it's important to the progression. We took out this hill that was right here, and we made that wall look a little bit neater, and I think that's a pretty good step in the right direction. So, yeah, guys, if you guys did like the live stream, or the episode, I should say, the live stream's still going to go on. But, yeah, let's redo that. Alright, guys, unfortunately, that's all the time we have today. So, if you guys did like the episode, do me a huge favor, hit that like button and subscribe. My name is Josh FU7KERSON'S, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a great day. Cool. So that one's done. Going forward now, we need to basically... I need to fill this in. Then we'll have a nice open piece of land to work from, I feel like. I like where this is going, though. It's got potential. Got a lot of potential. I could... Look at him all just standing around, bro. It's a pretty cool looking area. This right here is a little annoying to look at, but it's just part of it. It'll be just fine. It's 4 on both sides, too. So 4, that's the middle, and there's only 3 on the side. Ooh, interesting. I didn't notice that before. That's okay, though. That's what it looks like from up here. Get all the way up. Yeah. We're getting somewhere. Kind of. I need to get a silk touch pickaxe. And I don't really want to use diamonds. I've got 26 of them left. I need to stop by the tower anyway, so we'll do that real quick. We're focusing on the villagers today. I'm going to try to take care of them better. Do more things for them. So the up top area. I really do want to revamp this tower right here as well. I could do something with this. I wonder, do we do something off camera? Or do we do something? I almost want to experiment. Because I could do like, okay, I could do 2 lines going up of some type of wood type, right, for right here. And I could also do the same thing for right here and right here. That could be like the first thing we do. I think we should do it with spruce wood. So I'm going to need at least probably, I'm going to say 3 or 4 stacks of spruce. So we'll need to get wood, I think. Yeah, we're going to need to get wood. For sure. We'll start with that then. I think that might be a good idea. We'll revamp the tower. And then we'll move into the next portion. There should be cobblestone. Yeah, we got plenty of cobblestone. There's not enough stone brick for what I want right now. So I got to figure that out accordingly. Do we have any stone brick, matter of fact? We have a little bit, but not enough to satisfy me. Okay. So, I think we do that to spice things up. I think that's a good idea. I want to revamp the tower a little bit. It's all about the ideas we have and how we handle those ideas that make this what this is worth. I don't really need fences anymore. However, we'll keep them honest for now. Also, this wood will be okay. I want to basically, before we do anything, I just want a silk touch pickaxe. So I can connect it or add it to the other one. So I'm going to make another pickaxe. I know what you're thinking. We already have 3, 4 pickaxes. I'm going to try my luck for silk touch. So let's just see if we can get lucky here. I just want silk touch, bro. We can't enchant a fence, unfortunately. I wish. I want silk touch really bad, bro. I'm breaking. I don't like that. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like the idea of getting unbreaking. We'll hold off then. We have a lot of pickaxes though, so there's a lot of work that needs to be done, I feel like. what I'm gonna do, let's do some reorganizing of our inventory so we know what's up. I need to make another axe as well, probably. We'll make, yeah, we might as well. We're gonna be getting wood. We might as well have another axe to go. I'll also enchant it. Oh no, we have an Unbreaking 3. That's honestly a better pick. I mean, a better axe. I think we'll just keep what we have. I think I like that idea. Yeah, and then we'll put the lapis back up. So yeah, we're gonna start the next episode in the house, but we're gonna go get wood and then work on revamping this. I'm gonna do something I have thought. I'm thinking, you know. And then after that, we'll probably move back over to the villagers. So we're gonna take a break and do something unique with the building. I'm also gonna probably revamp that building back there eventually. I don't know when I'll do that, but we'll figure something out. So yeah, let's go to sleep. Get a drink real quick. There we go. Alright, guys. Y'all know over here. Intro time. What's going on, YouTube? My name is Josh Fulkerson, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're back on Fulkerson's Survival World, and in today's episode, guys, I'm going to be heading back to the tower. And that's because today I would like to revamp the tower a little bit. I actually do want to do something with the tower today. And you will see what we get up to later in the episode. But let's go and get started today. Good morning, Kit Kat. Good morning, Whiskers. Good morning, Delilah. Okay. Good morning, Lily. Good morning, Bravo. Good morning, Sebastian. We also have Bluey in here. What's up, Bluey? How you doing today, big guy? I love Bluey. And yeah, as you guys can see, we're on the actions and stuff, behavior pack. So everything kind of has animations. It's kind of cool. Let's go ahead and say good morning to Ivar and Hubert. It looks like there's an iron golem over here by the blacksmith. Who is this? Who are you? Hey, what's up, Hubert? How you doing, bro? You hanging? What the hell are you doing to your llama, bro? Hello? I don't even know how that's working. You're carrying a lead through the building? That's insane, bro. This guy's insane, Hubert. Look at him. I feel bad for your llama. Take him out, Hubert. Take him out. All right, where's Ivar at? Ivar's probably back here, if I had to guess. Yeah, he's back here by the library still. He's trying to get that knowledge. Trying to get that PhD in Iron Golemism. Yeah, ain't that right? Trying to get a PhD in Iron Golemism. Yep, that's right. And yeah, they just look pretty cool animated. It's all because of the actions and stuff behavior pack. It's also a little bit of a texture pack as well, because it does kind of make things look a little bit more unique, too, for the textures. We're going to need spruce wood. So let's go ahead and get going with that, because we're not going to be wasting any time today, because we're working on the tower, and I'd like to get it to the point where it looks the way I'm envisioning it. And, you know, we have a lot of space in every direction of our base. Like, our base has potential to expand quadruple by the end of the year. And if I do things the right way, I'll be able to hopefully build some of these ideas and build even more around the area for us to look at and to basically get inspired from. And you're probably wondering, how are you able to chop out these trees so fast? I'm using a behavior pack called Tree Capitator. Basically, you chop out a tree at the very bottom of the logs, and it will chop out the tree. But if you crouch, however, it won't let you. You have to basically make sure you're not crouched. So now when I go back over here and I hit it from here, it'll chop out the tree in its entirety. And it will actually affect your durability to whatever tool you're using. It has to be an axe as well, if I'm not mistaken. This is by far one of my most favorite behavior packs, because it's just efficient and saves me a lot of time. I mean, I don't want to take, 40 hours to chop down, 6 trees. You know what I'm saying? If I can be efficient, I'm going to be efficient. Because we're all here to see the builds and also see the progression. Okay, that's a lag spike. Yeah, some of these bigger trees will take, a little bit longer if you were just playing vanilla. So that's why, like, these trees right here would be a nightmare to chop down. It would take probably 30 minutes to chop these trees down. I'm not even joking you. So to save time, effort, and tears, we're going to use Tree Capitator. We're going to also have the actions and stuff, behavior pack added for a while. Just to kind of give more life to the area. I think it's a good idea, really. I need these spruce wood logs for the revamping to the tower. And then we'll see where we go from here, hopefully. And I'm honestly going to probably be filling up soon. I honestly want to do egg roulette later. I think we will. Let's see here. What do I not need? I don't need... Honestly, I don't need these 3 logs. I want to see if I can hatch a chicken from this egg, chap. Hold on. Here we go. I'm going to throw this egg at the tower. Come on. Oh, man, that's alright. Alright, let's go ahead now. How much wood do we have? Oh, we have plenty of wood. We can probably go ahead and start this now, really. Here's what we're going to do. And this is going to be risky, because if I fall to my death, you'll know. And I'll know. And we'll cry in unison. I want to basically start by taking a line going up, which means how am I going to get down, though? I need to have a way to get up and down. Ooh, that's probably a good idea, not thinking about it. I need to have at least like a stack or 2 of dirt to climb up and down, so I don't fall to my death, or, you know, go up and then have to go all the way back down, basically. So here's what we're going to do. Temporarily, what I'm going to do. I need to put coal up for now. Honestly, I'm just going to throw coal over here. We'll come back and get it before the end of the episode. For sure. I need to have at least 2 stacks of dirt to go up and down. So we're gonna need these 2 guys here. And yeah, my controller does have stick drift, so you might notice stick drift when I'm going through inventory spaces and whatnot. It's just something that's gonna be happening for a while. So basically, here's how we're gonna have to do this. I'm gonna have to literally have the dirt go up with me, but also, yeah, it's gonna be kind of annoying, but it's gonna have to be how I do this. To get up and down, basically. And I could use scaffolding. I understand this. I do. I understand that I could just use scaffolding. However, I'm a little bit different. I'm gonna make sure I don't go too high up. If I go too high up, then it's gonna be annoying to get up and down. I'll take more fall damage than anything. And yeah, this tower is pretty tall. Can we just admit that, chat? This tower is pretty tall. I'm gonna be working on the tower today a little bit. And once I get it to the point where I like it, then we'll move on to something different. This year's going to be about revamping things that have already been built, but also building and expanding upon the things that we want to do. It's a pretty good go for ourselves. And we are pretty high up right now. I want to emphasize that we're probably close to the top. We are getting close to the top. That's awesome. And yeah, guys, how are you doing today? Hit that like button if you're new to the channel. Welcome. My name is Josh FU7KERSON. We're playing FU7KERSON'S Survival World today on live. You guys are part of the live stream. You'll be able to basically watch the behind the scenes before the episodes release. With the music and whatnot and the editing. It all works together, basically. If I was to fall right now, I would die, chat. So we gotta be a little bit more careful with where we're going with this. The dirt is only here so I can get up and down. It is basically my my way of getting up and down. That's why the dirt is here. So now what we're gonna do. We're gonna... Okay, I'm gonna have to go here. Let's see if this will work out. I think it would. So yeah, it's going to be a problem for this. I could take it along the bottom portion. It doesn't have to be exactly. So we'll figure that out. Let me just do what I have in mind. Okay? But you're not even going to really be able to see the top portion anyway. Unless you're like really hawking the build down from a distance and like looking at it like really intensely. But don't worry. I want to have this over here so I have more to look at for the tower. We've been neglecting our tower for so long, and it's been a big part of the series for so long that I need to really get, yeah, it'll be okay. I think it'll be just fine. So we're gonna do it on the outer part. We could have honestly probably moved it in. No, because if we moved it in, it to be on the windowsill. That's fine. So yeah, we're gonna do another row right here then. So let's just go up X amount, and then we'll drop down. I just can't go over 20-something blocks tall, so we want to go down now, probably. Yeah, gotta be careful with that. I wonder how people make custom Minecraft skins. They probably do it through the... They could probably make them and then play through their laptop or something. I know console players, they really can't have custom skins unless they convert it over from, like, a PC or something. That is the only thing that sucks about, you know, playing on console. It is what it is, though. I'm pretty much making the overlays to their tower. To our tower. Yeah, y'all got it right. It's our tower. Just take it in, bro. Look at all the builds. Like, there's going to be even more. Like, just imagine buildings wrapping around the horse stables. I'm telling you, by the end of the year, there will be builds, and there will be reasons for those builds. Hopefully, that is the goal, right? That is the dream. That is the dream. I need to be careful. If I die, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry on live stream, bro. It's gonna be a sad day for history and mankind. Breaking news: Minecraft builder falls from his tower and dies tragically. The story is still unfolding as we get the news. Alrighty. I'm a nutcase, bro. I'm telling you. I really don't have anything interesting to talk about, guys, so these episodes are going to be kind of boring. But if you guys do hang out with me, I appreciate it, for real. Yeah, so now we need the other stack of dirt. I got to make sure I'm crouched. Yeah. Crouching is essential for life on this game. What we're going to do now, I need to be careful with this as well. But I have to basically, I want to just kind of go down on this side, and we're going to do for the other sides as well. And you'll see what I'm about to do, hopefully. Hopefully. I can't uncrouch, because if I uncrouch, I will die. 110%. I don't trust my abilities to stay alive on top of high places. Okay. We gotta make sure we know where we're going as well. Like, where the drop part is. Okay. So, back to here, then. This is gonna go down. It is kind of sketchy, bro. This is like, I could almost play eerie music with this if I needed to. Make sure we're still crouched. Crouched? Yeah, okay, cool. With it being dark as well, it's going to be kind of annoying. I just placed a block on accident. Yeah, I need to have it. I need to be able to see for this short period of time. I need to go... Okay, we're almost where we need to be. We need to go down another couple. I'm going to basically go down until we hit... Okay, that torch can go now. We need to be careful. I cannot see anything where I'm at, bro. Alright. Let's continue going out. I have to do this for all 4 sides today. So you can kind of see where we're going with this, I'm hoping. I'm hoping, at least. It needs to go in the middle section. And the cool thing about this is I'm going to honestly just do it this way. I'm going to have it go horizontal. It's not going to be up and down, basically, where the log is showing. It's going to go like this. This will give it more character, I think. So now we're going to go down to the next level. And yeah, y'all think this tower is tall. Wait till we build the next couple of towers that I have in mind. It's going to be crazy. I need to be careful. Okay, that's definitely got to be more space than we needed to go down. I just got to make sure I stay crouched. Because if I don't, I'm going to die. We don't want that. Okay, I need to go down a little bit more, it seems. Let's make sure we're in line with our block. If we're not, we'll know. We'll definitely know. That is for sure. Because we'll have a death message for sure. Okay, so we're right here. All we're going to do, make a line down. We're doing what we're doing right now. Oh my. I can just tell, bro. I can just tell that I'm trying to say like 14 different sentences. And my brain is like, nah, we're going to default and be an idiot. That is dead ass what is going on with today's live stream. I'm going to be honest. I have 14 things I could say, and I say the dumbest thing out of the 14 things that could have been said. Every time. I'm doing what I should have done when I first initially started this tower. And now we're going to go back and tie up loose ends to the tower, basically. That's what we're doing today. We're going to move forward. Alright, so I could go down even more. See, this is the hard part about this, because I'm not good at judging how much I need to go down for things. So I should be good in here, right? Yeah, I'm good right here. Cool. I gotta do the same thing on all other sides, so it's gonna be annoying. I'm still debating on if I want to connect, like, the diagonals. I don't think that would be relevant to do so, just for the 4 sides. And I'll show you what I'm talking about, just to kind of add some differences to the area. I'm going to trust my gut. I'll probably say it's probably going to be right here. Oh yeah, I'm starting to understand this a little better. So what should we build next, chat? For the ones that are here, y'all can be engaging and talk to me. or ask questions. That's how we run things here. I basically just run off the chat. So if chat's dead, I just basically just ramble. I'm a rambler. Okay, let me see. This should be the last section that we have to work on. And we got to go down a little bit more. So on the bright side, though, the first side is pretty much filled in. We got to fill in the other 3 sides now. We'll have an idea how long it's going to take by how long it's taken for this part. So it's going to go in the middle section. I might be able to do it from here. I got to go down a couple more. Okay, not a big deal. Not that big of a deal. We'll connect it. And then now we're going to base this off of... When we look at it, we'll base it if we want to keep it going. For all other 3 sides. However, let's go sleep real quick. And the nearest bed is actually going to be over here in the food pantry building. I think that's the quickest route to a bed. No, the quickest route to the bed would be probably the blacksmith, because the blacksmiths do have beds. Or the blacksmith. I could build another farmer house eventually, too. I want to have farming houses up through here, probably. That's the go. Yeah, there's a bed over here. I'm going to sleep in this bed. Hey, what the heck? You just teleported, bro. What? Homie has teleportation powers? Yeah, I like how he shook his head. We know your secrets, buddy. You just teleported. We understand. It's okay. I won't tell nobody. Look at all them chickens, bro. Look at that cow. Let's get it. All my farms are grown up. Yeah, that's gonna look better. I don't care what anybody says. That'll look better when it's detailed. I think that's the move. However, though, there's a little bit more I need to do for detailing needs. I need to basically do one more section. I almost want to do one more section around the door frame. And this will give this door frame more personality, basically. I can basically run it from here. I can do something like this. Something like this, and then now we're just going to go over. No, that's not the way I wanted you to place. Nice try, though. Let me see what this looks like now in comparison to what we just had. I think it's a good move, honestly. I do. I think it's a smart move. It kind of gives more personality to the build. I can honestly probably even connect this whole section here. This could just be a one connecting section. I think that's the smart thing we could do with this. Now here's the question. Do we take... We could, yeah. But how would that look? Is my next question. Lots of questions, no answers. I connect this together. I should have more wood. Yeah, we're fine. I gotta go over here and do the same thing. And I gotta do what we're doing right now for the other 3 sides. So we're just getting started with this revamp. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know how we feel about that. I don't mind it, really. I don't mind it. We would just need to basically do something for the bottom portion around, and then for the top portion, it could be just for the corners. I think that could be a good way of looking at it. And then the top part as well, we'll have to go around. I think that's how we're going to do that. So yeah, how much wood? We have plenty of wood. We're fine. Okay. So yeah, we're going to basically, now looking at this, I'm going to have to go around the bottom portion with the wood. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. I don't want to use that to build up with. That's the dumbest thing we could do. Instead, I want to do this. And then we want to basically make sure we line up, which I didn't really pay attention to where that connects thing. I should have played more attention. Play and pay more attention, yes. What block would that be on then? I need to, like, okay, hold on. Let's do it this way. That way I could see where I gotta go. Makes the most sense. So it's gonna be there. So we're gonna basically go back, go this way, and then I gotta go... I almost want, instead of having it to where it shows the bare log like that, because it's going to. Man, I'm making so many decisions on the spot, but I think it's for the better. I need to make some of these logs to where they're like this. And I don't know how many I'm going to need, so I'll make about 4 stacks. 4 stacks is a safe estimate, probably, if I had to guess. I'll have to go get more wood probably in the future. 4 stacks should take care of us, though, I'd imagine. I'm hoping. I really am. I'm only doing it for the top and bottom. If 4 stacks don't take care of this, I'm going to be heated. Okay, so let's go up now again. Let's try this again. We're moving really slow with this, but as you guys can tell, I'm taking my time to make sure I do things the way I'm envisioning it. I can honestly probably change this back to the way it was for the bottom. I don't know if I like it the way it looks. Maybe instead of taking it over the door by 1, maybe take it up by another one. So maybe do it to where I need to have... Okay. Maybe instead of doing it there, go up a level. So go up to here. I think that would be a better decision, probably. Let's see. Let's just see how this is going to look. Try to kind of balance it out better. That makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many blocks is on the above part of that? It's 4 to work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's a double. I need to do a double right here then. We're getting at to separate it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll work. So now we're going to simply take this down. New way of looking at this. I'm going to take it down and through that portion. And it's going to also go above it as well. Let me see if I like this look better. I think I will. It'll be more symmetrical with the wall itself, I think. If I could just place a block there, that would be extravagant. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. I mess with that better. Because it separates it evenly on top and bottom. And that does look pretty good, I feel like. Okay, so now we can move up and live, laugh, and love. Just make sure we're going to the right block to do so. So right here. And it's only going to go for the bottom portion. So really, right here, and then it's going to go this way. So now what we're going to do... I need to basically kind of wrap around the building. That's really what we need to do now. Wrap around the building with dirt. And then go back and then get rid of it. And then we got to do the 4 pillars. Or 3 pillars now around. And I got to do the top and bottom still. It's all just one big old maze at the end of it. It'll be just fine. I want to wrap around to the back part at least. It'll all make sense here in a little bit. This is going to take some time though, it seems. But we're knocking it down now. I could separate it into multiple parts if needed. Is the tree going to be in the way it seems? And yeah, guys, hit that like button if you're new. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Goes a long way of showing your support towards the channel. You can look at the... Oh, I just realized on the map, you could see where the boating docks are because I filled in all that. Wow, I'll have to zoom in on in the video so you guys understand why I'm like spazzing out. And right now we're pretty much making an outline on the bottom because there's going to be a separate design for the bottom floor and the top portion, all while doing the same thing for the wall pillars going up. I'm hoping that makes sense. I probably ain't making any sense explaining this because I explain things weird, but just let me do. I'm more of a doer than a sayer. You'll just see what I'm talking about. Hopefully it works the way I'm looking forward for it to work. Am I going to have enough dirt? I'm not. That's okay because that's pretty much around the whole building, so that'll be just fine. I can grab more too. That's probably what we're going to need to do anyway. So let's grab like 2 more stacks of dirt. Dirt is going to basically take the spot of... Dirt's going to take the spot of scaffolding. Hopefully my PC doesn't get too hot or my PS5 gets too hot. I might have to clean the fans again if it throws up, you know, PS5 is too hot messages, because it has been doing that recently. My PS5 is starting to kind of get load. I've had it for a couple years now, so it does make sense, you know. They make these consoles to not last forever for a reason. It's a money grab thing. Yeah, so we're gonna go around the bottom portion. This will give the design of the bottom more uniqueness. And then this is gonna be where that pillar goes, and then same thing for right here. The pillar's gonna go here, so we're gonna start back. We can probably honestly, what I can do, yeah, honestly, big brain, just big brain this. Go down like this. Yeah, and that's going to go all the way up. And we know... Wait, so does that line up is my next question. It should. Does it not? Yeah, it does. Okay. I was about to spaz out, bro. But it does need to connect on the back portion still. Yeah. It still needs to connect on all cylinders. Same thing for right here. And go down. There's going to be a line. I hope I don't die. I just realized I just jumped off the ledge without any consideration of my health. It's crazy how life works. Life comes at you fast. Oh, well, there we go. We're starting this up. Let's get back up there. Hopefully the audio's good, by the way. I know I'm kind of like just whispering. I know when I whisper, I don't get heard. I have such a deep voice that some of the words I say don't get pronunciated properly. That's alright, though. I'd rather have a handsome voice than a squeaky voice. We're big chillin'. I ain't even concerned. Alrighty. We're going to do this number, and then it's going to do one of these. Luckily, we're right on top of it. So that makes our life a whole lot easier for this bottom portion. I'm working on revamping this tower, fish tube. We're currently working on it. And I'm doing the bottom layer first. I've already done one side, but I'm going to have to go back and kind of fix it up accordingly. I'm pretty much, so we need to make sure it's on the same, going all the way around. It doesn't have to look perfect. And then right here. I'm going to have to chop out this tree, it seems. The tree's in the way. Get out of your tree, you're not welcome here. Why are you still here? What? Oh, there's a log right there. That makes sense. Keep up the good work. Thank you. I will try my hardest. Right now, I'm working on revamping the tower. Once I get the tower revamped, I'll be going back over to the area I was in and probably working on some other things. Alrighty, I don't like how it's getting dark. It makes it where I can't see anything. So, luckily though, torches exist, so we'll just use torches. We'll just use them damn torches. I gotta be careful though, because I'm about to come to an end here for the dirt that we have placed. But I have more dirt that I can grab. Okay, I gotta be careful here. I really can't see what I'm doing. There we go. There's gonna be a log right here and a log right here. Nope, right here, going all the way up. I need to get a silk touch pickaxe. That is my next to-do list thing, really. Get a silk touch pickaxe. Is that lining up? That should be lined up, yeah. I'm basically taking these kind of logs over under the window sills to give the window sills a little bit more personality. Like, I'll go to sleep here in a second so I can show you guys, because it looks better in daytime, obviously. And it's also going to look a little weird with the way the tower is. I'm going to have to... Okay, that's not right. It goes down one. It should be down one right there. Is that right? That seems right. I can't really tell. Alright, so now we're caught up. I'm going to now take the dirt that we were not able to complete here, and then I'm going to connect it. Just to make sure, you know, it needs to connect to here anyway, so that'll be just fine. We should have plenty to do this. Oh my gosh, you know what? I'm about to crash out. I'm about to crash out, chat. I have fell like 2 or 3 times now. We're on day 607. Come on. Alright, so you need to go here. Yeah, and then now we're going to look at it from this perspective. Needs to connect. I have just enough. There we go. Let's go to sleep real quick. I almost want to get rid of this, but I need it, really. I need the dirt to stay here for a little bit longer. I could jump to the blacksmith, though. That's kind of cool. Like I'm playing Assassin's Creed. Alright, let's go to sleep real quick, then I'll show you what we've been working on, and then I'm going to finish it up. We're already 30 minutes into this episode, though. It'll be cut down tremendously. It'll be just fine. I would rather the episodes have progression. And why are you not asleep, big guy? Hello? Whoa, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on? Get off of him. He's sleeping, bro. You can't take advantage of him while he's sleeping. You're gonna go to prison, bro. Do you know what they're gonna do to you in prison? Yeah, you don't want to know. Alright, let me sleep here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hey, yo, wait a minute. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go back out there, bro. Let me check this out. See if I like the way it's heading. Oh, honestly, it gives the area. It gives it more. Yeah. The bottom portion, I'm going to have to figure out the bottom portion a little bit better, obviously. I don't know if I like the separating. What I might do then, if that's the case, instead of having it to where it goes vertical, maybe just do horizontal. Do another horizontal. Let me try to demonstrate accordingly. Just for the front, by the way. The front is going to be the only thing that's different. But I was just going to do something like this all the way around. I was going to do a double, but if I do a double, now my next concern is, would I be able to do a double outline going around without it going over a window? Oh, I can. I did do it that way, chat. So that would make the most sense then. Okay. I'm off on the right foot then for this revamp. I am off on the right foot for this villager revamp. Or the tower, I should say. So we need to quickly go around the bottom portion. I'll probably just, I could probably do it from ground level, honestly. It's just for, like, right here. So it's here and here, I think. No, definitely not. It's one up too tall. It would go here. No, I just got rid of that, bro. No. Here and here, I think. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to go around the bottom portion of the tower, which we can do from foot. That's awesome. And then we're going to work on the top portion here shortly. But I got to get to that point, chat. We're not there yet. We're not quite there yet. And yeah, I want you guys to let me know how you feel about the new, villager. Not, I keep going back to villagers. This is a tower. That's dirt. How y'all feel about the new tower revamp? Because there's going to be more towers. I'm just trying to make sure I finish out this tower the way I was envisioning it when I started it. That's right. Yeah, that's good news. I might have to make more of these logs. Might just have to. And yeah, I apologize for no music, but I mean, like I told you guys, I do these live streams and I go back and make episodes out of them. That's where I get my content at, is do the episodes. For like the majority of my Minecraft stuff for this series. So if you like Minecraft and you want to be here part of the Minecraft experience or the Minecraft live stream experience when I do these, just pop in. Because then you'll be able to know what happens before it even gets released on the episode. Okay, we're just about done with this bottom portion. This just gives the bottom more to look at, basically. Instead of it being a wall, we separate it. We just separate it. Yeah, we're just about done with it. Just about done with it. Come on. And it would suck if that was the last one we had. Alright, let me look at this now. All the way around. Yeah, I think... I can honestly... We could honestly even go better with this. We could do stone brick slabs or, like, spruce wood slabs around it, too. My question is, do we do the same thing all the way up? Do we do the same thing all the way up? Or do we have it to where it just has the pillars going all the way up and then on the bottom and top? Because that would make it look a little bit more unique, I feel like. I could definitely do so, but that's going to take a lot of time, effort, and patience for sure. So we want to now move up. I'm going to go ahead and just climb up now. I need to make sure I have adequate amount of dirt on me to get up and down, though. And then when we get done, I'm going to have to go back and get rid of everything that I'm not needing to. Okay. Let's get back up there. Okay, bro. Alright, we're up here. Let's not fall again, please. We need to go... Okay. Do I have enough logs? I don't have enough logs. I don't think that's going to be enough. We need to grow more spruce wood, then. Unfortunately. So that's... We have more spruce wood up there, though. When I add it all together, there might be just enough to get by with this today. I don't know, though. In the meantime, I'm going to go down and place these spruce saplings. I love how that separates like that. I didn't ask for you to do that. You just did it on your own. That's crazy. You can also grow these jungle trees. Yeah, let's place some of these trees down. I gotta have more trees to do the project we're working on. It'll probably take some time. I'm also making a couple of double trees to get more wood out of the double trees. I'll clean up the ground whenever we get into building. I'm not really concerned about it. But as you can tell, we have a lot of open space in our area. There's a lot of potential for building. We also have a lot of wood in our inventory. Or not inventory, but in our storage facility. Tower. So yeah, let's just place some of these trees for now. We'll go back and probably have to clear out the land again anyway. We're going to do a lot of double trees because it seems to be what we have the most of, or the most potential for. Actually, an iron golem over here. I wonder what iron golem this is. Who are you? I bet it's Ivar. How much you want to bet it's Ivar? Who are you? Hey, what's up, Ivar? What are you doing over here, bro? You just taking in the land? Yeah? Somebody's just trotting around. We're placing all these trees because I have to have more wood. And we're far away from having this project done. It'll look cool, though, when it's done. I'm going to place some of these single trees now. There's a lot of open space back through here I can utilize. There's an egg right there. What are the odds we get a chicken from this egg? Dang it. Alright. So yeah, we're going to place some more of these trees. I need more wood. We don't have it. We do, honestly, but I'm going to place more so I have more growing as I'm getting some. It's like the circle of wood, basically. Yeah, there's plenty of wood in the area. I don't want that to be twisted. We have a lot of spruce wood in here that we haven't even chopped down. I do think we'll have more. Or not more. We'll have enough to finish our project today. We're already 40 minutes into this episode, though. So it'll probably be about I'll have to separate these probably into parts or something. That's probably what's going to end up happening to this, for sure. And yeah, I'll be live pretty much for a little bit today. I'm also going to probably play, if it's not FNAF Security Breach night, it'll be The Forest. And I'll be back on FU7KERSON'S City tomorrow night. And I'm also going to be doing a FU7KERSON Survival World probably tomorrow, too. So there'll be a lot of episodes, a lot of videos, hopefully I'm working on over the 5 days that I'm off. I won't be able to do things Sunday, because I'll be going up to my girl's house to do things, hang out with her. Hopefully y'all understand. Okay, I can probably chop this down. There we go. Nice. I need all of the wood I can get. There's also some spruce wood up through there. Yeah, we're getting more saplings as we chop these trees down. It's the beautiful thing about, you know, the cycle of getting wood and then using the wood. There's always going to be more wood. Hopefully. What's going to happen if the earth runs out of wood one day? Are we just going to die? Is the world going to be over? Is the earth going to blow up? Who knows? A lot of space back through here. I can place trees. Ivar's just taking in the views still. I mean, if we're not using the space for building, I'll use the space for growing trees. I think that makes the most sense right now, right? Can't tell me it don't make sense, because it does. Alrighty, like that tree just spawned in. Let's get it. At this pace, we'll be done in about 20 years with this episode. So, we're looking pretty strong. Whoa. A lot of wood. I'm just trying to make sure I got a sufficient amount of wood. I got 2 eggs. Let's go. Hey, let's go. Oh, what? What? It hatched 4 chickens from that 1 egg? What just happened? How rare is that? Hold on. No. I gotta look that up. How rare How rare is it to hatch 4 chickens out of 1 egg in Minecraft? There's a 1 in 256 chance. What? A 0.39% chance on average by any given egg. That is crazy. I threw 1 egg and it hatched 4 chickens. Is that a sign that my birthday is going to be good, chat? Because that was crazy. I have never... I mean, yeah, I've thrown 4 eggs before and had 4 eggs hatch chickens. But I've never had 1 egg hatch 4 chickens before. We just made... Well, I didn't make, but the egg did. Quadruplet chickens. Just like there's going to be quadruplet buildings. I'm going to go sleep over here. And in the morning, we're going to make waffles. The interior in here also needs a little bit of work, but that is something we'll probably look into later. We're fine. I think we're fine. I'm now going to head over here. Yeah, that's going to come out to look really good when it's all said and done. We just got to get to that point. We can honestly probably work this way, too. How much wood do we have? We have plenty of wood now. I should be able to be okay. I'm hoping. I'll have to come back and get rid of all of this whenever we're done with it. But I'm going to go ahead now and do this next portion. Just got to make sure that I have, you know, awareness of what I'm doing. Or else this is going to be a disaster. I can't go too tall or too high, or else I'll take too much fall damage and then die. And this would be a nightmare to do on like easy or normal. With the way that, you know, the generation works with hunger, I would be having a hard time with it. I'm not gonna lie. So once we get this side, then we'll go to the other side. I might be already too high. We'll risk it. I ain't scared. We're fine. I'm still in disbelief that we hatched 4 chickens from 1 egg. That's crazy. My luck is extremely good right now, bro. I gotta be careful, though. Like, watch me die now. That says something about how lucky we are. That's usually how it goes around here. As soon as I mention the little bit amount of luck, it just turns around immediately. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not dying here. There's no way, right? I think we're to the point where we're tired of dying. There's a lot of trees growing beneath us, so that's kind of cool. I hope I have enough dirt. I do. Wait, do I? I have... Okay, it's close, but we do have enough. Yeah. So, when we get up here, it's going to connect like this, which it looks a little weird with the roof. I understand this. But with the way I did the roof, the way it turned out. The roof, I can honestly revamp the roof. Now that I know how to do roofs. Do we do that? Do we revamp the roof on all 4 sides? Would that be something we need to do? Because I now know how to do roofs with practicing through my my city. I need to wrap around without dying to do this next portion. So yeah, we're gonna connect this down and not die. Hopefully, that would be painful to see. Right. Alrighty, so nope, you don't go there. Just don't. Okay, so we're gonna place this like this. I think we do revamp the roof. We'll come back up and revamp the roof after it's all said and done. So it's gonna be a very lengthy session for this episode, but it'll be worth it, I feel like. So then now we're going to, do we want to connect the top portion? I think I did say something about wanting to, so I think we stick with our gut and do it. I think that, we need dirt though. I mean, I can't move around without dirt. So we'll have to come back up and deal with that later. For right now though, let's go ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back up here if I plan on doing anything with that. And then we're gonna go down. I think it's right here. This should take us down. Yeah, we gotta be very careful with this. One wrong move and we're toast. We're cheens on boast. Okay, I gotta remind myself that Okay, so now we're gonna do it here. I should probably let's go in and grab more dirt. Also, that tree spawned in beneath us. I didn't like that at all. Well, let's grab more dirt. It's fine to have more dirt for our project because that I mean we're using it to get around. That's fine when I'm using it to get around. This tower does look cool though so far. That'll be just fine. We have plenty of dirt now, so we'll be able to do more. I guess while we're down here, we should probably gather any of the trees that are in the area, like this tree right here. Kind of cool. Wait, what? Oh, no, that's part of the build. That's part of the build, Josh. You idiot. Wow, I can't get nothing done. There we go. I could grab maybe a couple more small trees. I don't want to fill up on inventory space. It'd be a nightmare to work around. I can grab this tree and this tree. If I look at it right, it'll work. There we go. Nice. And then over here. That'll work as well. I could probably chop out these 3 trees. I could probably chop out all those trees up there too. That tree just spawned in. We're making a lot of progression, I'm not gonna lie. It may not seem like much, but you know, you gotta take it, you gotta look at it differently. You gotta look at things differently when you play this game. It's like Stardew Valley in a way. When it times you on things, you know? And it makes you feel like you're not getting anything done for like the first year you play in. Like when I first played Stardew Valley, I felt like I was being rushed. But that's just the beauty in it. You gotta like take a step back and just realize that you're not gonna be able to do everything in one day. So, all right, we're gonna build back up now. I should have enough to do my thoughts. I'm gonna do my thoughts. I'm gonna do them thoughts. Alrighty. So now we need to go this way. We need to go down here. Okay. Interesting. I now need to make it to where this is connected, and then we go up like normal. Same situation as the last time we were doing this. And I'm still deciding if I want to do the going around every corner with this as well design. I'm undecisive on that. We'll have to make our mind up here shortly. In about 5 or 7 more hours. I'm not taking any breaks from this stream, so we're gonna just chill. My fan is broken, though. I'm gonna have somebody help me fix it, because I don't know what the hell's wrong with it. It sounds like a motor starting. What am I doing with this? What are we doing? I need to be careful with stick drift a thing still, too. It'll make me walk off the ledge, and I don't want that. I just realized that's probably... Luckily, it's for the look stick. It's not for the move stick. So that's I guess that's a good way of looking at it. It's not the worst possible situation with it. But it would be very devastating if I died due to stick drift. I'm getting flashbacks to like the last episode of the Duo Chronicles where I had stick drift. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, go watch it. It's hilarious. Alright, we gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. And then we'll connect it like okay, easy there, buddy. Nice. Make sure you're crouched. Go out. Let me just check this out. Yeah, we gotta get rid of this. This portion can be getting rid of. Do we connect it on all 4 sides? I don't think it would be that big of a deal. I think we should. Just make sure we don't die. I gotta make sure I do not do the death. Alright, so when we go down, I need to basically pay attention. Okay, where is... So, yeah, we're coming up on it. A couple more. I guess we will do it this way. It won't hurt nobody. Just for these. Okay, we're crouched. Cool. I only have to place it till I can no longer reach it. So right here, it'll be fine. So yeah, we're gonna do this on all 4 sides. I'm talking about for the corner pieces. I'm not gonna do them. So that's my thought, though. I don't know. We'll make a decision when it comes time. I'm also gonna revamp the roof, but honestly, I might save that for the next live stream. Not live stream, next episode. I'm going to assume that's probably a good amount of space going down. So let's just check and see where we're at in relation to the next floor. Hopefully we didn't go too far down. Oh, we're fine. We actually kind of did that beautifully. It's more space than you would think for each floor. It is. I think I'm going to start building in floors of 5. Because it just makes the builds look better in survival. I feel like that's my thoughts. 5, 7, and 9. Odd numbers. But I need to make sure if I do odd numbers, it makes sense. I would have probably imagined that the next one's going to be like around here somewhere. Oh, yeah, it is. Here. Wait, what? No. It's down one more. It'd be here. So we need to basically... I could do it this way. It ain't going to hurt. We're going through so many days right now, bro. There we go. And then now we're going to go back to where we came. I'd imagine it's probably going to be like right here. It's very quiet, bro. I'm not going to lie. Not having my fan on takes away from my focus a little bit. All right, go down a little bit more. I'm glad we're doing this now. Instead of waiting and procrastinating even longer. That's the key to failure is procrastination. You want to fail, just procrastinate. Don't do anything. You'll see where that gets you. Alright, that should be the last one. I'm like 100% certain that's the last one. Is it not? It may not be. Honestly, now thinking about it. I gotta remind myself that I have to go over here and then get rid of... I need to go to sleep on the game. I can't really see. Yeah, let's go to sleep on the game real quick. I'll also be able to look at the side we just did, which will be convenient. Alright, guys, it's time for bed. Get up. My bed for tonight. I'm like the bully. I bully them. Look at him, bro. He's siding the camera hard there. Let's see what this looks like from the side. Yeah, that's gonna look good. Yeah, it'll look good. It will. It'll look pretty good. I almost want to do it for all the corners in, which is gonna be really annoying. But it'll be worth it, I feel like. And then the roof is gonna have to be done. So this is where we're at. I could see an issue with the portion that we didn't do for the second floor. So yeah, you need to be filled in right here. I like that. And now we're going to move over to the back part. I think that's the smart thing to do. We just did this part. I will then make my mind up on if I want to do... I think it would look unique if we don't do the corner pieces, but it also would fill in more of the space. I don't know. I don't. Starting to get a little hungry. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Starting to get a little hungry. Is there a double here? Did I do a double wall go? It don't matter. It's all gonna change after I get it done. So we're gonna place a wall here for safety net reasons, and then right here. Let's go ahead and go up now. I should have enough. Oh, I have enough. Just gotta make sure that when I fall down, I have enough health to not die. This is how I get up and down. I do be hungry. I'm not gonna lie, though, for real. Yes, be careful. Being careful is the key to safety. It's the key to success, too. Because if you're careful, you're most likely more calculated with your decisions. Proven fact. How far are we up? Let's see. Oh, we're getting pretty close, actually. I have plenty of dirt. Gotta make sure I pay attention because we're playing with death right now. A little bit more. It has to connect underneath. Yeah, here we go. And then I'll have to go back down this way and then go around. Yeah, makes the most sense. It is very quiet up here, bro. I got like one person watching. There we go. Now let's head over here and do this side. We'll climb up like this and do the same thing we just did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I should be able to fall 19 blocks and still be okay. I'm thinking, right? Yeah, oh my gosh. Oof. That was a risk and a half, but we took it. We took that risk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We'll just go 14. Yeah, 14 probably is a safe number here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Imagine if I sneezed and I walked off the ledge. That'd be funny, bro. I would actually kind of laugh at that death. I sneezed to death. No, literally, though. It'd be funny. It'd be funny as hell, dude. Imagine. Yeah, I died because I sneezed to death. That would be the only time that sentence makes sense. You can actually sneeze to death, though, if you hold it in. I mean, it still applies. Don't hold your sneezes to kids. You'll blow a vessel in your brain. Blow a vein or something. You don't want to do that. It's not safe to do that. Yeah. Alright, let's now do this portion. And I gotta go down all the way. This will probably take about an hour and a half. After I get done with this, I'll probably go get food. Or get food in general, yeah. The dog is barking. The dog be barking. The dog be barking. I don't know why. Why the trash man? Honestly. He didn't do his job. We have like 4 trash cans, and on average we usually have like 3. Yeah, the dog do be barking. I should be able to go down now safely. But we're gonna do the I don't have enough, I don't think. I'm now looking at this. I don't think I have enough. Let me check my phone real quick, make sure. Goodness gracious. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so we can go down a little bit more. Sorry about there. I don't like when my dog barks, but it's fine. She's just being a dog. She's doing the thing she's supposed to do. If she started meowing, there might be a couple of issues I have with that. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I have a pet goldfish and my pet goldfish starts balking like a bird or a chicken, I'm gonna have to throw hands. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. Gregory! Yeah, no, I'm sorry. You're gonna catch these hands. Alrighty. Boom, there we go. We can now go down to the next one. There's honestly something so satisfying about working on builds that you've already built. It's just, if we would have took the time and actually built these right, there wouldn't have to be an episode for just revamping now. So this is on me, honestly. But it's still fun to go back and revisit and redo, work on builds that I wanted to finish. Okay, we totally... Wait, what? We did skip a whole entire section. Why am I a bot, bro? I'm actually a bot, chat. Fun fact, I'm not even real. I'm gonna make the Josh Fulkerson bot for my channel. I'm gonna have a Josh Fulkerson bot that moderates my channel for me. When nobody's here. That'd be kind of cool. I'll have it to where you guys can ask it questions and it'll actually answer for you. That would be sick as hell. Like I'd like do a command, like you would put like exclamation point Discord, and give you the Discord. If you ask a question, I'd give you the answer. I think I like that idea. Can I go down here? No, wait. Yeah, I can go down here. I can. I think. Let's just be careful. Hold the phone. Yeah, that would have been deadly. I'm not gonna lie. That would have been death. I'm glad we were cautious. We're more cautious now that we've died like 17,000 times. Don't you love how that works? You know, most people it takes like, you know, one mistake for them to learn from it. Most people, most normal people. For me, it takes, you know, 6 or 7. 6 or 7. Yeah, no. We're gonna have to go down. Maybe I can do it this way. This is a risk, but I'm willing to take it. I can't just go from this diagonal. I don't trust myself doing that, actually. I do not trust my ability to stay on the line. We have to get more of these types of logs, because we're running low on them. I got one more section to do, then we'll have to decide if we're going to do... I think for time's sake, we just move with the flow. I think we'll have time. Okay, let me just make sure we didn't go too far down, which I'm pretty sure we did. Gonna have to get rid of the dirt as well soon. This is a pretty big project that we're working on now. We're revamping the tower, bro. I've been talking about it, but now I'm doing it. So, like, we're here. We're now to this point. Oh, God. When we climb back up, we'll have to get rid of the... Okay, I almost didn't make it there. Okay, that should be good. We have one more section to do. I have 11 of these logs. I know I'm going to need more. So let's make more logs, go to sleep, and then we'll finish out this other side, and then we'll do the roof probably. Revamp the roof probably next live. Not next live. I keep saying next live. Next episode, bro. So far, we've terraformed a little bit out on the side of our house, and then we also worked on the tower a little bit. I'm now going to head over and take a fat nap in this person's bed. If they're not going to use them, I'll use them. There we go. Yeah, it's starting to come together. You take away the dirt kind of takes away from the look a little bit. But I am going to revamp the roof to the tower. I think it would make the most sense before we do anything. I could chop out maybe this tall tree right here. Yeah, you're going to have to go, buddy. You're going to have to go. Let's get it. Oh, that wood we just got from that one tree, bro. That's crazy. Okay. I'm going to have to do the top part diagonal. Well, we'll do that when we get back up there. That is something we'll worry about when we get back up there when we're done with all 4 sides. We're not even done with all 4 sides. Therefore, we're going to focus on getting to that point. So we'll climb back up here. I know, we're pretty much building a dirt tower at this point. There's actually a video within this, I promise. When you go, I didn't make... Why am I an idiot? I'm an idiot, bro. I didn't make the logs. I didn't make the logs. Ah, go crazy, go stupid. Ah. I gotta make more of these. Or else I won't be able to do the thing I'm trying to do. At least 3 stacks. At least. I'm running low on wood. I am running hella low on wood. Okay, I'm gonna have to show... Now we have space to get more wood, though. We honestly could probably chop some of these trees down. That'd be a bad idea, chap. There is no chat. I am the streamer, chatter, moderator. Hey, what was that? Just tell me I can make something. I don't know what it's just telling me I can make. Yeah, this tree's going. Look how big. Oh my gosh. So much wood. Let's get this bread. I'm now going to chop out some of these trees. Look at Ivar over there, bro. I love when they actually explore the whole entire land I'm making for them. I love it. Whoa. Inventory's full. But, honestly, I'd rather pick up the wood right now. I can come back and get saplings in a future day. Let's get this bread. Now I have to climb back up and do my job. No, it's not even a job. It's actually fun. More of a hobby. What do I want to eat, guys? I could eat lasagna. I have lasagna. I don't know if it'd still be good. It was made like 4 days ago, but we can risk it. I might die, though. Gonna wrap around this way. And now we're gonna do what we did for the other side. Now it's this last final side. And then we'll make a decision on if we're gonna do the corner pieces. I think we'll wait on those for now. I don't know, though. I don't know. Gotta make sure I have the logs I need necessary for this. Alright, do I have enough dirt as well? I do. Let's get this going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What if I do this going up? I just realized it would probably be easier if I just simply did things as I was going up. That makes the most sense out of this. Why did I not do it like this before? Because I feel like it takes longer time and effort to do. And honestly, it doesn't even, like, the fall damage is not that bad either. I just realized an easier way to do this. I'm pretty sure. I think I just cracked the code. I'm pretty sure I just cracked this damn code, chat. So then we're going to place it. I don't like placing it like this, but it goes there, I think. Yeah, it's in the middle. Then we go down. I gotta make sure I still have the dirt follow me up, or else I'm gonna probably die. Yeah, we want to have the dirt follow us up. Just in case, it's like a safety thing. I don't want to die. We'll take it up to here, and then we'll fill the remaining. Yeah. Cool beans. And then we'll go up and a train it. You're gonna go right here. No. Go down one. So you need to go here then. If I could just place you. No. Axe is about to break. I don't like that at training either. Kind of ruins the mood for me. I guess we'll do it this way. I don't like doing it this way. As you guys can tell, I'm already getting fed up with this. I appreciate that I'm doing it now, though. I just hate when it rains because it messes with me. It does. It really does. The rain messes with me, so I might have to go to sleep on the game. I don't even hear the rain, by the way. That's got to be a sound bug. Let me see if I reload the game if I hear the rain. That's got to be a sound bug. I want to hear the rain, damn it. It's going to rain. I better be able to hear it. It's soothing. Love how it's taking 20 years to get in. Love that for myself. All right. Yeah, still don't hear the rain. Oh, but I hear that damn thunder. What the heck? What the heck, bro? It's got it out for me. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I didn't finish it. So we'll go to here, and then we'll fall down. We go one more. And we'll fall down, and then go up from there. So the rain don't work on actions and stuff, apparently. Which is kind of inconvenient, because I would rather hear the rain and not get struck by the thunder or lightning. It happens, though, I guess. I gotta be getting close to the top eventually. Oh, we're right there. Alright, if that's the case, let's lock in a little bit. Okay, so we gotta do one more of these. I am crouched. So we go here, all the way down. There we go. And then now we're gonna connect this up. And then let's not die. I should be able just to go up, look up, place. That's really dangerous and close to me. I'm not even gonna lie, chat. Ooh, it's getting kind of crazy out there. It would be crazy if I get struck by lightning on here, bro. The day I get struck by lightning, like we already had 4 chickens hatch from 1 egg earlier. I don't know what else we could do for luck. Alright, look up, place. And then go back a block so we can finish it out. I hear a llama? What? What do you mean, llama noises? I'm not supposed to hear llama noises at 178 feet up in the air. The blocks in the air. That ain't right. I hear a llama, bro. Are you telling me there's a llama above me somewhere? That's actually kind of insane. While we're up here, we might as well do this. Yeah, there's a llama somewhere nearby. That's crazy. My next question is why and where? We need to do the top part. I just realized that. While we're up here, we need to do that. Even if it is raining, I got a couple things I still need to do. So let's get to this portion. I need to get higher up without dying, yeah. Okay. Just make sure I have a safety net. That's all I'm asking. I gotta sneeze. Okay. So we're doing it for the top part and top part only. I don't know why I'm talking like I'm an idiot. Okay, that's the thing. I'm not gonna have enough dirt to wrap around. Now looking at this, that's lovely. I said we go down anyway. I'm gonna have to go down to sleep. Let's just make sure we're keeping up with the disaster that is this, whatever you want to call this. Oh my gosh, I almost died. Okay, let's just be super careful. I don't. Okay, not here. Not here. Move back one. So we need to go down on this layer right here. Okay. I'm always observant. Yo, what's up, EMF5 Gaming? I'm gonna go to sleep real quick so I can see what this looks like now. I'm not done with it though, that's the thing. Yeah, welcome to the stream. We're just chilling. Playing some Minecraft. My birthday's tomorrow. I'll be doing some other content tomorrow. I love how there's a guy here just stands and there's a guy that sleeps and he dreams. Too bad I'm about to ruin your dreams, buddy. Don't look at me like that. Yeah, I'm alright. Why wouldn't I be alright? My camera's in a different perspective. You may be wondering. Well, I'm alright though, for so yeah, we're now gonna have to move over. We're gonna have to go up and fill in the top portion. And I think this is pretty much. I almost want to do the diagonals. I think the diagonals would make the build look a little bit more fulfilling. That's what I'm thinking. Do diagonals. But it honestly looks good the way it is, though. I don't know. I don't know. I need to grab more dirt, and then we gotta come back down off the dirt. These villagers are so random. They are, bro. They are. You're right. I only have enough space for 3 things of dirt. That's probably enough. It's just a greeting that I do. Oh, you say you okay. That's like a greeting. I got you. I got you. That's like your version of saying how are you. I got you. Where are you from, by the way? EMF 5 gaming. Let's tower up right here. We're gonna have to get rid of all this dirt when it's all said and done because it looks really hideous around the base. We could honestly probably start. We'll need to do it after we get done, though. I'd rather get done with what we're doing today for this episode. We gotta go up. We're gonna start by going up again. We'll start from the front, though. I think that's the best thing we could do. I think I've already done it for right here, so we'll basically go up right here. You're from England? Okay. I am from the United States of America. And yeah, guys, if I mess up here, we're pretty much cooked. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. So now I gotta crouch when we get a little bit closer up. I'm gonna revamp the roof, and honestly, I should have grabbed the roof things I need, but I don't have inventory space, so I gotta basically take it from there. Look how high we up are right now, bro. Everything we've done up to this point. Look at this. Everything. Looks cool. I can almost do even more with that building. I can take it up even more. I don't know if I'm going to, though. I don't. Anyways, let's stay focused. I need to basically do this all around, also while I'm going around as well. You'll see why here in a second, but I want to try to make the most out of this. No, you're fine. You're streaming Demonologist. All these weapons you have got to be okay. I don't have. I mean, I have. I mean, they're not OP. I don't think they're OP, really. They do help me get through certain things, though. Like, each weapon has a purpose. Each tool has a purpose, you know? I gotta have this to get around, so I'll get it in place anyway. And I apologize for those watching on YouTube if the vibes are low. The vibes are not low. It's just, I'm trying to focus and get stuff done today. Does that make sense? And this is how I'm doing it. Once I get this done, I'll be able to move into the next portion, which is revamping the roof to this building. The building is good, though. The building itself is good. It just needs to be revamped. I'm ready to get this over with. Okay, so we're now caught up on the back portion. Oh, we're almost done. I just got a couple more things I got to wrap up with it, and then we'll be good for today. Roughly, it's going to take about 90 minutes, like I told you guys. So we got about 15 minutes left on the raw recording footage. I might work on the roof next live stream. Or not, next episode. I keep saying next live stream. It's going to be done tonight. Or today. Can't make it any more clear. I'll probably take care of my farms. We're almost around. There's a reason why we're doing this. I see Roboto is on the stream. He was earlier. Okay, I think that's good for what we need. Now we need to place dirt on the bottom, right through here, all the way around. And then place a log that shows, basically, the bark, eventually. You'll see where we're going with this. Do I have more dirt? I have 64 more dirt. I hope I don't run out. That side's already pretty much filled in. I can probably safely move around. I just gotta be careful, bro. With stick dripping a thing on my controller right now, I'd be upset if I died right now. We're pretty much setting this up for the next episode where we're gonna revamp this roof. This roof is cool, but there's something I've learned with roofing that I think I could do with this building. So we're gonna experiment with it. We are. I think that's the smartest thing we could do. I know I'm playing like a 89-year-old grandma right now, but I'm not trying to die, bro. Let me live. Alright, so that side's already filled in. You gotta be careful. If I fall, I'm dead, by the way. I'll cry. I'll cry myself to sleep. I love how, like, look at my character crouching and sneaking. That's kind of cool. I'm about to go back and place blocks on the dirt I'm placing, and then I'm gonna go back and yeah, you'll see. I don't gotta explain myself. Just watch. It makes it easier for me on console. I know there's a way on Java that they don't have to do this, but it's fine. It's alright. I'm chilling. Okay, crouch. If I mess up and misclick once, bro, I'm a goner. I'm not gonna lie. I'm placing this, by the way, because this is gonna be where the outline is for the new roof that I'm gonna be placing. You'll see in the next episode, hopefully, if y'all stick around. I'm gonna try to quadruple my builds this season or this year. I guess each year would be a new season. So I guess technically, if you want to be real, if you want to be honest, this is like year 3 or season 3. Yeah, we're on season 3 of this. If you think about it, have you played Demonologist? No, I haven't. I don't think it's for console, and if it is, I'll try it out. Yeah, we're on season 3 of this though. That's kind of cool. If you consider a season to be a year, we're on year 3 of their channel. So I love that. And there we go. I think that is all of it. Let me quickly wrap around and make sure. And then we'll start getting rid of the the dirt up top. I need to be careful though, for real. I think it's all filled in. Looks like it at least, right? Cool. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of it then. The bottom. And then we're going to get rid of the outline that we're on and go back down. And then in the next live stream, I did it again, chat. I did it again. Next episode, which is going to be on the live stream that we're doing. I'll work on something differently. Hopefully my audio is picking up, by the way. I know when I talk like really low like this, it doesn't pick up all the time. It makes me sound like I'm like muffled or distorted. Muffication, distortion. I got it. Muffication, distortion. Gotta stay safe because we're important. Yeah, there we go. I can rhyme. Somewhat. Alright, we gotta be careful now doing this portion. So we're gonna go down. I gotta basically go back the way I came. It do be kind of sketchy, I ain't gonna lie, with what we're doing right now. This is what they must have experienced when they were building the pyramids in the cities in the other days. When they had no OSHA laws. I gotta make sure I don't want to go faster than my brain. So I gotta make sure when I'm doing this, I don't dig a block and then stay on that block, basically. I need to match the pace of my momentum when I move. Or else I'm gonna be a goner soon. At least it's not raining. So yeah, revamping for this roof is like pretty much gonna be next. I think I do want to redo the roof for this build. It's starting to get dark too. Big chilling. I gotta make sure that I get rid of every block going down. So if there's any blocks that are still up and around here, I need to make sure they're gone. So we can take it in. Make sure if I like it or not, you know. I think we're getting closer. I just don't like how it's getting dark and I'm losing daylight. Okay, so which block do I need to look down? I think it's this one. I can also just place a torch if I'm not 100% sure. So, like, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Okay, so there's a... Okay, so it's these two that gotta go. And then we can go straight down. Oh, we didn't get rid of these. Did I get rid of any of them, honestly? What? Did I get rid of any of this section? I don't even know if I did or not. Lock the hell in, Josh. No. Hold on. Now I'm, like, second guessing if I did any of this right. What the hell? Hold on. Did I seriously not get rid of... now I'm thinking I didn't actually do what I was doing earlier. Oh, the hell up. Okay, get rid of these. But did I get the other ones on the other side? Tell me I at least got those. If not, I'm going to crash out. They're not locking in properly. Okay, I must have, because they're not here. Okay, that makes me feel better. I was about to legitimately crash out, though, for real. I was about to throw a controller. Controllers are going to be flying if I had to go back and do this again. So the next step for this building is to do the roof again. And then that'll be the tower, basically. I'll have to do the inside a little bit better. I could honestly move some of the bookshelves over to the tower. I don't have enough bookshelves just yet. Or not yet, bookshelves to the library, I should say. Okay, so we're in line with this. So basically, we can go down here. I want to make sure I go down, so I can go down all the way, right? I trust that I can. Gotta make sure I get rid of any dirt that is invisible sight of our area. I don't know how you have the patience to do all this. It's crazy what, life can give you. When you work at a chicken factory and you have literally nothing to do with your day, you learn patience real quick. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, I need to wrap up this area. What I'm going to do, though... Okay, yeah, I got an idea. I'm going to basically walk around the outer part of this. We should just go to sleep real quick. That's what we should do, so we have daylight. And then we'll come back out to a fresh day. I'm not able to see what you're doing. It's actually kind of hell annoying. Go to sleep over here. This episode's going to be a bitch to edit. Can you get out of my way, bro? Homie is catching Z's. Too bad I'm going to be his nightmare for the night. I love how they actually work outside, though. That's kind of cool. I thought they're just working. Let's take it in. So, yeah, it almost feels empty. Did you just trans villager? What are we doing? You can't do that. Be here you were destined to be. I think that it would look better if I do the corner pieces too. But like, I don't know. I don't really want to do that. I don't. It's gonna take even longer, Maybe in the future. I'll come back and do the corner pieces. But the revamping is never gonna be done. There's always stuff I can do to these builds to make them better. She got a good editing. So yeah, I use Movavi. Movavi Editor Pro. Very good essential editing software. I pay way too much for it, though. I'm not gonna lie. For what it's worth. I have a lot of cool things I could be utilizing though that I'm not even really utilizing. Like I could use stickers for like and subscribe and comment. I could use stickers if I want to. I could. I just decided to not. Been live for 2 hours and 45 minutes, chat. That's crazy. So now here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have to wrap around and get rid of all this, then come back and get rid of that tower. I think that's the move. So let's lock in. We're locking in, chat. Just gotta make sure I don't fall off the edge. If I do, Ivar will catch me. Whoever that is. It's gonna be a pretty good live stream now. We're almost 3 hours in. Oh, what's up, FishTube? You still watching? Or did you come back? Because I know I have had, like, nobody here for at least, like, 45 minutes. I think Power Ranger is probably the only one that has stayed. And I appreciate that. Yeah, editing software is expensive for sure. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of that here in a second as well. We'll come back for that. I'm still undecisive about, you know, doing the corner pieces going up. I think it would look better, but I don't have the time and patience for this episode. We've already done a lot to this to make it look a little bit better than what it is, so... I think next live stream... I don't know why I keep defaulting to saying next live stream. We're going to do things in this live stream. Bishop, thanks for subbing. It means so much to me. Hey, that's awesome. I'm glad that we're starting to get more people in the community supporting other people. That's cool. So yeah, we got to get rid of this atrocious looking dirt area. There will be music in the background whenever I edit these, so don't worry. If you think it's awkward now, just wait till you see the video. It gets even more awkward. Alrighty. It's like a big old puzzle trying to get rid of all this crap, bro. I like supporting people. Yeah, that's awesome. I like that we're all working together, being a community, instead of everybody working against themselves. Okay, so now we can get rid of this tower right here, I'm hoping. That torch needs to go as well, that random torch that we placed so we can just see where we're going. That has to go as well. Come on. We're just about done with this episode, guys. I had a lot of time and effort into this. Over 90 minutes for this episode of raw footage, and we're not even done with the revamping. We're just like stage 1 of like 3 for this revamping to the tower. Stage 2 would be the roof. Stage 2 would be the corner pieces whenever we want to come back and do them. I think for stage 1 though, for the revamp, it did turn out pretty good. Stage 2 will come back and do the roof in the future. It's just I gotta do these in waves, bro. It's like basically it's like okay, the best way I can explain my thought processes when I do buildings is like Clash of Clans. Like, you have, like, a Town Hall 10, you know? Or a Town Hall anything, basically. You got, like, levels. I look at it the same way for buildings. It's just basically, it comes in waves. You have to, like, go back to the builds you have to improve upon them. I think that's the best way of looking at, you know, doing things. We're on, like, Season 3 of this, basically. If you count the years I've been on this world, we're on Year 3. So... I'm not going to start paying attention to more of the things we've done. Like, earlier, I don't know who all was in here, but we literally hatched a 4-chicken egg. We threw an egg, and it hatched 4 chickens. There's a 1 in 256 chance that that's going to happen, chat. And nobody was really here to witness it. So that's crazy. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and put some of these saplings up for now. And I am wrapping up for the episode, not the stream. I think I low-key want to go get food. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know. I'm gonna stay on here for a little bit longer before I go take a break. I'm dying, chat. I wonder what the odds are if we have it happen again. What are the odds it happens twice in an episode? Dang it. Alright, we got fences, wool. I need to really reorganize my inventory, to be honest. I mean, this right here will work for now, the way this is looking. I don't need this war mutton, honestly, but... Alright, so what should we do next, chat? I'm going to end up the episode here in a second. This won't even be kept in the episode. Oh, we have books. What kind of books? Power, knockback, impaling, smite. Is smite 2 good? Or smite 3 good? I think that's used for a sword. I think that's used for a sword. We have 16 bones. I can always get another dog. I was coming over here to drop off wool. Yeah, and I don't need these fences for now. Put the fences up here. And then raw mutton can just go back home with me. Alright. Who is this? Hey, Hubert, what's up? I'm gonna collect this dirt real quick. I need to basically get more woods. So many tools. Yeah, no. I'm prepared, though. I'm prepared. I'm prepared to do things. Alrighty. Let's take a look at the current state of the tower now. I'm gonna look at it from different perspectives. Yeah, I like that, though. For real? That don't look half bad. Wait, is that a torch up there that I can see? Are you kidding me right now? Am I gonna have to go all the way up there for one torch, chat? Are you actually dog? You like? Are you? Oh, 1 second. It's crazy how you can notice the smallest things from a distance. I apparently happened to place a torch up here. Didn't realize it. I'm sure there's other things that I missed. The goat, Hubert. Yeah, Hubert's the goat. I love Hubert. My goal for this season or this year is to quadruple my builds. I want to do way more builds, basically. That is my goal. I want to do way more builds. There we go. It's crazy how I noticed that torch from a distance, though. But just take it in, bro. Like, everything we've done so far. Once again. Just imagine we have buildings. Like, there's going to be buildings wrapping back around the horse stables, going around. And eventually there'll be even builds going back this way to that village. Eventually. But I haven't been really... I've been neglecting this side for some reason. But if you look at the map, you can actually kind of see our area a little bit. I'll zoom in on it for you guys. I want to see the map up close. So yeah, whenever we want to do our second level revamp to the tower, I will come over here and do it. It may not be next episode. We might take a break from it, but I will come back over here and revamp the tower, like the roof. And I'm also going to probably even take the time to revamp and do the corner pieces to the sides. However, though, we are just about time for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. So if you guys did enjoy this episode, do me a huge favor, hit that like button and consider subscribing. My name is Josh FU7KERSON'S, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a great day. Alright, guys, let's go ahead. So I don't know who I was in here earlier, but I'll show you what I did first thing this morning, which is afternoon now, because we've been on here for 3 hours pretty much. I basically did this. This had a hill here, like a small little hill. I revamped it, made it, flat and clean looking. Now the next thing to clean up for this would be, honestly, I'm probably gonna do walls as well. Like I might even, like you see how this is like this. I might even consider like filling this in again. I don't know though. Like I want to like change this wall. Why are you looking at me, bro? You have a whole ass like beard, dude. That's crazy. Homie has a big ass beard and a big ass nose. Don't look at me like that. What the hell, bro? I didn't do anything. Hey, let me check my thing. Yes, sir. Yeah, guys, thank you guys for liking the stream and just being here for real. We're about to get back into it. I've been live for 3 hours and I have not even taken a break. So, alright. I could build stuff down through here too. We could build, but I want to revamp the buildings that we have before we move forward. We could take care of our farms next episode. Just do something kind of chill. Something that would take like 30 minutes to record, but it would be like a 22-minute video, you know? That's it. We'll do that next. That sounds like a plan. We'll take care of our farms and do egg roulette, and then we'll move into our next thought. I think that's a good way to balance it out. I like that. I like that idea. Let's go to sleep, and then in the morning we're going to make waffles. We're going to do... So far we have 2 episodes from our 3-hour live stream. That's crazy, right? I wish I had more. Okay. That'll do. What's going on, guys? My name is Josh Fulkerson, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're back on Fulkerson's Survival World, and in today's episode, guys, I'm going to take a break from the revamping. I'm actually going to take a break and just do something different. I'm going to be working on the farms today. So let's go ahead and get into it. Good morning, Sebastian. Good morning, Bravo. Looks like Lily is sleeping. Okay. Looks like Delilah's chilling as well. Cool. We got Whiskers, good morning, and good morning, Kit Kat. We also have Bluey. Oh, they're all sleeping. Well, no, Lily is sleeping, and then Delilah's now sleeping. That's kind of cool. And now we also have Bluey. Good morning, Bluey. How you doing, bro? I love you, bro. You're a vibe. Bluey's a whole vibe. Anyways, let's go get into it today. I thought we'd take a break, as we just did something huge with the tower, which if you didn't watch the last episode, I recommend going and watching it so you can see why we're right now to this point. I consider this to be like tier 1 of our revamp. We still got like 2 more tiers that we need to do. We need to basically revamp the roof and also do the corner pieces going up. I, however, don't have the time and patience to do that right now, so we're going to take a break and take care of our farms. And yeah, let's go get started. I'm going to simply start with our beetroot farm, and then I'm going to go around the area. I'm going to basically make a full circle. That is how we're going to do this. It's pretty much a routine that I do like every 5 or 6 live streams, or episodes, I should say. Not live streams. I do this once at least every live stream. Hopefully y'all understand, because doing a lot of like other things kind of gets tedious after a while, and it's good to just take a break and relax and just farm. And actually, if you guys like farming games, I do plan on picking up Stardew Valley again with a brand new character. It would be Season 2, technically. Even though we're on Year 3 of the channel, it would be Season 2 with a new character, I think. That'd be kind of cool. It'd give me something to look forward to and do. So let me know what you guys think about that idea. Also, if you'll have Stardew Valley and you're on console and you want to play, just let me know. We can probably find out a way to do something. I want to play games online with people, though. That is the main objective for this year, is to have fun and play games with people that I'm friends with, or just I meet, or they meet me, basically. And yeah, guys, I just realized I didn't say good morning to Ivar and Hubert. However, it's okay. I'll probably run into them in the episode at some point, I'd imagine. I ain't even tripping, if I'm being honest. And yeah, we have a lot of things in the area. A lot of builds. Pretty happy to be where I'm at with this series. Oh, there's a chicken. What's up, chicken? Is it because I have seeds in my hand? Yeah, it likes beetroot seeds. That's kind of cool. I just fed it. I fed you. Oh my gosh. Sick tricks. Sick tricks. I ain't never seen a cooler chicken than this one, bro. But you know what? I would name you. I could name you, honestly. Do we have a name tag? Hold on. I'm getting attached, chat. Chat, I'm getting attached. Chat, I'm getting attached. Somebody stop me. What is, somebody needs to stop me before it's too late. Chat, y'all need to stop me. I'm about to name this chicken Pedro or Pablo. Y'all are running out of time, chat. Chat. Alright, I'm gonna name this chicken, bro. I don't even care anymore. I'm gonna name a chicken. He's gonna be in the area. I'm just gonna pick a random chicken and name him Pablo. He's gonna be able to free roam. I don't make the rules. It's time for a new friend. Where's my freaking anvil? Where's my anvil? Do I not have an anvil anymore? Oh no, it might be fate taking over at this point, bro. The game don't want us to have nice things. Where's the anvil at? We don't have an anvil anymore? Wait a minute. I feel like I would have moved it somewhere. Where would I have moved it, though? I do it? I'm going to name a chicken Pedro. I am. It's going to happen. But I got to first and foremost find an anvil. I don't know where my anvils are. I have grindstones. Bro, what? I got blast furnaces, but no anvil. Did my anvil break? Is that what we're getting from this? Did my anvil break? Bro, where did my anvil go? It's like hide and seek with the anvil. You would think you'd be able to see an anvil, you know? It would be on this wall right here. It would. But it's not over here. Now I'm the only one that plays on here, so who stole my anvil? Hubert, I'm telling you. If I catch you with my anvil, bro, it's gonna be on site. Alright, you know what? It's alright, you know what? I have enough. What if it's in a chest somewhere? Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Why do I think that's over here? Okay, it's not over here. Where would I have placed my anvil then? I genuinely don't know. Hold on. We're Operation Find the Anvil. Because I know I have an anvil, I just don't know where the anvil's at. I got a feeling that I took it out of the house, or it broke. Which is a possibility. Let me check these chests real quick for an anvil. I got hoppers. Yeah. Next name should be Frederick. I have a chicken named Frederick. Okay. I'll name one Frederick and one either Pedro or Pablo. So y'all need a vote while we're in the stalemate here. I don't have a freaking anvil, bro. Are you kidding me? Well, if that's the case, I need 3 blocks of iron, right? Like, can I make 3 blocks of iron? We'll just make a new one. Screw it. I didn't want it to come to this, but you know, sometimes life comes at you fast. I love how I cannot speak coherent English today. I don't know what it is. Okay, Pedro. We're gonna name you here in a second. Don't despawn on me. I think the one that was over here already despawned. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna probably get another name tag here in a second as well. I should probably... Well, it's alright. We'll go back and grab another one. I love how we're getting sidetracked already. This is the vibes you can expect here on this channel. Gonna go here. Alrighty. Gonna name Pedro or Pablo. I like Pablo, but Pedro also has a ring to it. I'm gonna name you Pablo. I like Pablo. Pablo. Pablo the chicken or Pablo? I like Pablo. It'd be simplistic. Also, for short reasons, it would be easier to type Pablo, not Pablo the chicken. Alright, we officially have a Pablo name tag, chat. Where the hell did Pablo go? Pablo. Alright, you seem like Pablo. You're Pablo. Welcome, Pablo. I'm gonna feed you too. There you go. There we go. So now we have a new friend. His name is Pablo. So y'all need to say hi to Pablo, because we're gonna be saying hi to him just like we were gonna say hi to Ivar in Hebrew. He's gonna be the chicken. He's the head of the chickens, basically. Pablo, let's go. Dubs in the chat for Pablo. And you want me to name a chicken Frederick? Since you're in the chat, I'm actually gonna do something for chat today. I think that if you want stuff to be done, if you're in chat and you want stuff to be done, I will listen from now on. But it won't be all the time. It won't be all the time. But I mean, you requested this. I find it fitting. We have 2 more name tags after this, so I'm honestly cool with that. If y'all are cool with that. How do you spell Frederick? How do you want me to spell Frederick? There's a couple of ways you can spell Frederick. I could just scroll up and type it the way you spelled it out. Did you, okay, no, you, okay. I'm gonna name the one that's in front of my house Frederick. Well, Pablo and Frederick. I love it, bro. Dude, I love it. I haven't even named my horses yet, bro. This goes to show how random I truly am. Alright, I'm gonna spell Frederick out the way you typed it in chat, EMF. Frederick. Frederick. Let me also check chat. Frederick? You want me to put the, so you want me to type it? I'm gonna type it all caps. I'm gonna type it all caps, EMF. So this is gonna be Frederick. Hopefully you're okay with that. Alright. I just wasted 2 name tags and 2 levels for 2 names, but that's fine. I'm already invested. Alright, yeah, you're definitely Frederick. Come here. Oh, you know Pablo. Pablo, where did Frederick go? Did you eat him? What's up, Holmes? Mucho dinero, Pablo. Mucho pollo dinero. He's got that chicken. Oh, there you are. Yeah, you seem like a Frederick. Wait, I can't breed you guys then, because if you're 2 males, oh no, what have I done? I wonder if I feed them. Hold on, I'm just kind of curious. Oh no, what have we done? What have we done, chat? We just, oh no, what have we done? Oh no, I done turned the chickens gay. Oh no, oh no. I love how they're just flapping. Oh great, I got another little one. That's crazy. I don't support this, but it's fine. I'm not gonna bash y'all. Pablo, Frederick, and the baby chick, bro. Alright, we gotta get back into it. I love how they're just following me around, bro. Alright, anyways. I'm gonna ring that bell, just like how you guys should ring that bell. Is it gonna ring? Ring? Ring the bell? Hello? Okay, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Also, who's that back there? We might as well go ahead and just, you know, talk to people. Talk to our golems. So since I fed those chickens, they shouldn't despawn, right? But what can kill chickens? I don't know. Hey, what's up, Hubert? You taking in the new tower? Yeah, I love it, don't you? Also, where the heck is Ivar? If I had to guess, Ivar is probably over here in this general vicinity. I don't see him. Not good. Love how it's already dark outside. We haven't done anything. All we've done today is take care of our beetroot farm. I love it. I love it here. I love not having anything to worry about. Also, where is our golem? Ivar. Hello? Did he die? Did he fall? Is he dead? Like, wait, hold on. I didn't know what that was. Okay. Foxes? Do foxes spawn in this area? I sure hope not. Where the heck is Ivar at, bro? I'm gonna go to sleep real quick, and then I'm gonna go look for Ivar, then I'm gonna take care of my farms. I really do want to work on my boating docks soon, too, though. I really do. I want to revamp my boating docks. That'd be kind of cool. I want to come... Wait a minute. Okay, I was having flashbacks to placing stuff in a chest, and I thought I may have put a anvil in a chest by just pure coincidence. I was about to have a legitimate crash out there, if that was the case. Alright, top of the morning to you, Bluey. Alright. Let's go, find Ivar. We can honestly just go ahead and go on. I love how they hang out near the house, by the way. That's awesome. Frederick, Pablo, and the baby chicken. Let's get it. No, they don't. That's good. Awesome. Awesome. So Ivar. Would he be back here, probably? I have a feeling he's back here in the spruce area. He's just taking in the adventures. He's adventuring around the area. It's okay. Stop running. You'll get to your workplace. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. All right, is that who I think it is? We've already met Hubert. I love how they look around. Is this Hubert? Okay, where's Ivar, bro? Did you eat him? Ivar. Hello? I legitimately don't know where Ivar went. What if he died somehow, chat? Oh, he's right there. Ivar, what are you doing, bro? It's a tree. I got worried sick about you. I thought you died, bro. What are you doing? What are you doing, bro? Look how animated he looks. So that's so cool. All right, we got to get back into it. 12 minutes in, and we haven't done really anything. But that's the point, really. We're kind of having fun. Playing the game for fun. Going at our own pace. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and take care. I could stop by the... Wait, hold on. Do I have beetroot in there? I wonder if I do. If not, we're going to have to make a section for that. Let's see. This is the pantry building. I will be revamping this in the future, probably. We don't have beetroot in here? Are you sure? Oh, we do. Okay. Alright, beetroot goes in here from now on. I'm going to start moving beetroot over. We'll put the seeds in the chest that's over there, though. So we have a continuous way to get, beetroot. What are you doing, big guy? Look at all these chickens, bro. They're not Pedro and Frederick, though, that's for sure. Alright, let's go... Okay, well, we're going to move now to here. I think we're going to take care of our potatoes. Let's go ahead and make some space. Alright. It is now time to take care of our potatoes, chap. I always, tell people that I have a little bit of red in my beard, like a red tint, and it's because I'm actually, like legitimately part Irish. It's a small percentage, but that's where I get my short anger, like my ability to not hold my anger back and have a short fuse. It's from being legitimately part Irish. So just a fun fact. I'm also really American. I'm also really Southern, if you guys can't tell. But yeah, we're collecting our potatoes. We're gonna put the potatoes on the whiteboard. Seriously, if I could, I would put potatoes on the whiteboard. Because potatoes are just so versatile. You can make french fries, potato chips, mashed potatoes, fried potatoes, baked potatoes, sweet potatoes. Freaking, there's a lot of things you can do with potatoes, bro. Not even to mention, what else can you do with potatoes that I haven't mentioned? There's a lot you can do, for real. So they're so versatile. But if I was in a room of potatoes, I would be okay. For real. I would not starve. They would be gone within a day, though. That is for sure. Alright, let's go ahead and take care of our wheat farm. I'll have to get leather for the library. And that's because I'm actually trying to finish it, but honestly, I don't have enough leather for the bookshelves. I have plenty of wood. Don't get it twisted. I have plenty of wood. I have plenty of paper. Our sugarcane farm is right there. We're about to hit that here in a second. Mashed potatoes? I did say mashed potatoes, didn't I? Pretty sure I said mashed potatoes. My favorite form of potato is definitely got to be either fried potatoes or probably french fries. And they obviously French fries are the unhealthiest you can eat out of the bunch, but that's why they're so good. Is because you throw some salt on French fries, they're really good, really delicious. All right, let's go ahead and place our wheat seeds. And then we're gonna move into our carrot farm, and then we're gonna take care of our sugarcane farm. Then we're gonna take care of our animals. And yeah, we're gonna live, laugh, and love. And farm. I don't know, I'm lost. Me too. Aren't we all lost, really? There's not really a sense of direction in life. If you think about it, we're all just living in a sandbox game. If you think about it, but the only difference is you can't respawn. There's an afterlife, though. I believe there's an afterlife. I believe that once you dead, once you dead, that's what I just said, bro. Once you dead, once you die, you do have like either go up or down. Basically, I do believe in that. I'm not gonna lie. But if you guys are now tuning in, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to have fun. So let's do this. All right, we have plenty of wheat growing now. Let's take care of our carrots. I'm going to take care of my carrots. And I'm going to go find some rabbits. I'm going to name one of them Bugs Bunny. They should really make an Easter egg where if you name a bunny Bugs or Bugs Bunny, it will, like, eat the carrot. Like, it'll, like, do what Bugs Bunny does when he eats carrots. That'd be kind of cool. Just an idea, Mojang. Microsoft. Anybody? Anybody that's listening? And yeah, we're pretty much just farming today. We're going to take care of our animals. Once I get done with this, I'm going to go take care of my sugarcane farm, and I'm going to go feed my cows, chickens, pigs, sheep. I think a fishing stream, not fishing stream, but a fishing episode is in the future. I want to go fishing for a little bit soon. I want to be able to get name tags, and like I want to be able to get Luck of the C3 and all that good stuff. That'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? I think it would. Carrot farmers taken care of, wheat farmers taken care of, potato farmers taken care of. Let's now go ahead and stop by. Well, yeah, our inventory's full. We have to, regardless. There's no choice. What are you doing, bro? What are we doing? Where's the way in? Oh, you're just right here. You want to go in, don't you? Come on in. All right, I tried. It's too late. All right, yeah, we're still gonna do egg roulette today, by the way, guys. It's just we're trying. We're trying to get to that point. All right, yeah, we got plenty of carrots, bro. Look at this. Love it. And we got wheat. We have a place for wheat here? I don't think so. It goes straight to the cow farm. That is like where we place our wheat. However, our potatoes can be placed in here. That's lovely, doubly. Don't know what I'm saying. I'm just here. I just exist nowadays. I just show up and they come by and hang out, and I play games, and they seem to enjoy it, and that's why I still do it. Now, what do you? Oh, you just popped out of nowhere, bro. Oh, he's acting like Slenderman, bro. You're like a Diogen. You just know where I'm at all times. Dang it. All right. I'm going to give this guy a poison potato. Hold on. Will you pick this up if I give it to you? You want this? You want this? Here, you can have it. I don't need it. It'd be funny if they actually eat the poisonous potatoes in front of you and they get poisoned. Oh my gosh, I made life. Holy crap. I'm just a goat at everything. I wish. Okay, so we need to drop off, what is this? Sweet seeds? Beetroot seeds. Yeah, I forgot about dropping those off. I love how I could see the villager HQ tower from over here. That's kind of cool. Oh, wow, we have a lot of beetroot. I should probably take this out then. Let's do a little bit of moving around. We're going to basically be like a supply chain. We're moving it. We are the semi at this point. We're driving it to the location. Why are you blocking the entrance, buddy? There, go. Dang. He's just trying to tell me where to go. Wait, are y'all following me? Oh my gosh, look at him, bro. It's so... Why are they like that, bro? It's so funny. Oh my gosh, I've never seen chickens do that before. I know they're following me because I have wheat seeds in my hand or beetroot seeds in my hand, but it's just so funny how they're just kind of trampling around. That's so funny. You know what, here? I have plenty to spare. I'll take care of my chickens. There you go. There you go. I don't even need chickens over here. I don't. Alright. Beetroot is right here. Yes. I love how I'm getting sidetracked on so many different levels in this episode. This is what I needed, though, for this stream. I needed something to kind of get my mind off of the other things I was doing. Alright, I think we're good now. The thing about those chickens now, they're never going to despawn. So now this area has a group of chickens. I think that's actually kind of cool. None of these chickens will despawn that I fed. And yeah, they're back here. These farmers are back here working. Or at least one of them is, it seems. Watch this. I'm going to egg them. Ah, I missed them. Dang it. I'm just trying to hit him with an egg, bro. Alright, we still got a little bit left to do. We're 20 minutes in. Luckily, though, the editing will be easier for me when I do these. Potato seeds? No, it's just potatoes. Yeah, beetroot seeds. I was moving this over. Yeah, that makes more sense. So I have enough inventory space to do this. I hope I don't. That's big sad, I'm not gonna lie. We have a lot of spruce trees in the area, which is beautiful because I love building a spruce wood. I'm gonna have to get stone brick built up because I'm gonna be building a lot more builds this season. Where is the entrance? Am I blind? It's right here. I almost want to place a torch right here and here, so I know that that's the entrance. Because it takes me 20 years to find. Oh my gosh, look at him, bro. So adorable. It's also like really dark in here. Have we noticed this? Got a lot of beetroot going. We are thriving as an individual on here. Potatoes. Do I have waste potatoes in here? I bet I do. I do. Okay, well that's going to add up to 28 now. Now I need to go back and pick up the remaining. I'm actually going to sleep real quick. I love how there's 2 people in here. There's like 4 different beds though over there in the farming house, and they don't sleep in them. Make it make sense. It's like, why do I give y'all beds if you don't even utilize them? I bet I need to basically. Well, I could probably. No, I want them to have access to this back part. I mean, honestly. Dang. I love how that cow's just sitting there. He's just judging my every move. I love how they like just trample around. The villagers, that is. Alright, we need to go pick up the remaining portions of the beetroot. And then we'll be able to move forward, I feel like. Yeah, that's good news. And then over here, we're going to drop off this wheat. We'll feed them here in a little bit. Let's take care of our sugarcane real quick, because that's going to be the next big thing to worry about, I feel like. Sugarcane. We'll go left or right, so we'll start over here. And then we'll work our way left or right. So we'll do this. As long as I look at the middle portion, it'll be easier for us to get. Pretty much just grinding with farming today. I'm gonna get a pet and name it Milky Chug. Yeah, you should do that, bro. That'd be funny. You could use it for a short too. People would love that, bro. You're already off on a good note with your channel. I think, yeah, you should definitely get a pet and name it Milky Chug Chugs. Get a chicken, or get a cow. Get a cow, bro. Name a cow Milky Chug Jugs. There you go. And I guarantee you, it'll be a national treasure for your channel. I guarantee you. Milky Chug Jugs. This is the Chug Jug off of Fortnite, but it's milk. He needs some milk. Alrighty. Yeah, lots of sugarcane. That would be so funny, yeah. Yeah, EMF5 Gaming, you need to check into FishTube when he does his live streams, because he does occasionally play with his viewers. Which he hasn't been here recently because somebody stole his stuff and messed up stuff for everybody, basically. There's something so satisfying about mowing sugar, bro. I'm just straight shredding through this sugar cane. And we're gonna have plenty more. Our paper needs are good, it's just our leather. I low-key do want to build a mob grinder, like a cow grinder. I don't know. As awful as that sounds, chat. As awful as that sounds. Indeed, I like it. Cow it is. Yeah. That would get you, I feel like, a lot of love. Like, people would like that. People like the originality in a content creator. They don't like when people do the same thing over and over again. So, like, the don't click the sounds or the, I bet you can't land on this skin on Fortnite. And if you do, please screenshot and share. That crap right there is not original. A cheap way of getting views and likes and supporters. I do not support it by any means necessary. Yeah. I bet you can't land on the Steve skin. Yeah, that crap right there, awful. Don't do that. I'll still play with viewers, but I'm not going to be on my survival mode. It's not going to be on my survival mode. Other world. Yeah, it's smart. Like, I have another world that's just kind of like not as serious, but for viewers. That's what I kind of do with Minecraft viewers. Which I will be returning back to that series in the future, for those that are curious. Alright, sugarcane is dealt with. So now we can move into... Wait a minute. Did I pick up all the sugarcane? I feel like I didn't, I'm thinking about it, because we were just kind of shredding through it. I bet there's going to be... Yep, there is. There's still some. I don't leave sugarcane behind, bro. No sugarcane left behind. Yeah, there's some right here. Some right through here. Okay. Cool. Some back here. So yeah, we had 10 extra sugarcane from that. 11, apparently. Wait, what? Where's it coming from? What? Okay, so I got 12, apparently. Is there more, is my question. I just can't see it. I bet there is more, I just can't see it, because sugarcane is kind of hard to look through. Alright, I think I got it all. Let's go and feed our cows. I'm gonna go and feed our cows, move into that phase of the episode. I gotta have leather, so here we go. Oh my gosh, bro, they're so adorable. Look at all them cows. Look at all them cows. Oh my gosh. Love how they all just trample over to me. This feels like a deleted scene from The Lion King, bro. Oh my gosh, look at it, bro. Look at the little baby calf. Simba, no! Simba! Alright. It is so loud up in here, I can hear myself think. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Let's go. All the experience, bro. All the experience. Let's get it. I think I fed the majority of them, so... Let's make sure I collect the experience. There's also mushrooms growing in here. They're getting high off their own supply, it seems. Let's now feed our sheep. Oh my gosh, look at all these pink sheep, bro. Oh my gosh, where's Jeb? Jeb, are you in here? Oh, there you are. I notice Jeb when I see him. How you doing, Jeb? Tell the people to like the video and subscribe now, Jeb. Or else you're going to come to them and attack them in their sleep. Alright, let's feed them. Let's make more sheep. I need to have Pink Wolf or a Technoblade statue eventually. I'm going to do. Oh, I just threw something at something. I didn't mean to do that. I just threw an egg, I think, at a sheep. Alright, that should take care of you guys, honestly. I'm going to now move into the next phase, which is egg roulette. Egg roulette time, baby. Look at all these chickens. I wonder how many chickens we can get today. Like, early in the live stream, we literally threw an egg, and it gave us 4 chickens out of 1 egg. There's a 1 in 256 chance that happens. I doubt we're going to have the same luck. Here we go, though. Already off on a bad note. We got 1 so far. Okay. 2. Okay. 3. So far, 3. That's not bad. 4. And just 4. Okay, that's not bad, considering that we've had luck earlier. We'll do a couple more. So far, just 4. Yeah, I did see that. They upgraded the baby models. The mobs, they do look cool. It's honestly mixed feelings, though. Some of the people in the community don't like it. But honestly, to those people that don't like it, they just don't like originality or just like change. Look at all these pigs, bro. Oh my gosh. Oink, oink. I gotta grab some carrots. Where's Pedro? Oh, that's Frederick. What's up, Frederick? Pedro? Pedro's around here somewhere, too. Where's Pedro at, bro? Pedro, is that you? Pedro. Tell me you're Pedro. No? Where's Pedro at? Pedro? You would think they would stick together, right? You would think that, right? Where did the... Pedro. Is that Pedro? You Pedro? Or you Frederick? Okay, you're Frederick. Where's Pedro at, bro? Don't tell me somebody done killed Pedro. What if he got into a different farm? What if he came in here somehow? Hold on, let me look. I don't know. I don't know. I don't see a Pedro anywhere. Where's a Pablo? Pablo. Not Pedro. Pablo. I just thought of a Pablo. It's gonna take some time to get used to all these names, bro. That Pablo? Are you Pablo? Where's Pablo at, bro? Where'd my chicken go? I done lost my chicken. Oh, there's a call. Okay, there's a lot of them back here. Oh, hold on. I recognize this chicken. I recognize this chicken. Yeah, there you go. Because you have a little one following you. That's the only way I was able to figure that out. There we go. So Pablo's over here. Okay. I'm getting so distracted. It's not even funny. All right, I gotta pick up carrots while we're over here. I can honestly probably stop by the. Well, we don't have any carrots growing. I'm gonna have to stop by over here anyway. So it's a win-win. And yeah, I fed these chickens over here too, so there's gonna be even more chickens just chilling. Carrots, 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 carrots. I'm gonna take, I don't know, 28 will probably suffice. Let's go ahead and drop off this beetroot that we don't need, sugarcane that we've picked up. Then we have wheat that we can put back in the chest over there by the cow farm. And after that, we're pretty much done for the day, for the episode. Yeah. Pretty happy with the way things are going around here. That does look pretty good, though. I definitely want to revamp the roof to it for Tier 2. Then Tier 3 is going to be doing the corner pieces, I think. I like the direction it's going. Go ahead and drop off. If y'all hear a different noise right through here, it's because the audio for the cows trampling around is a little bugged. Or, like, it sounds a little weird, funky, you know? A little funky. Hopefully that pronunciated right. Because I know when I say words, sometimes the mic will not pronunciate properly, and it makes it sound weird. Alright, guys, I'm getting trampled by pigs. After a while, it's going to get really laggy. I might have to do some population control. That might have to be the next time I see these guys. Honestly. Can I feed horses carrots, or do they have to be golden carrots? Oh, you can feed them with just carrots. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Here, wait. How do I feed you? I want to feed you, not ride you. Hold on. Okay. So... Hold on. Do they not breed? Okay, I need to get... I'm trying to... I want to see if these guys will breed. They don't breed. It has to be golden carrots. Okay, now that I've learned that, that's interesting. I don't think they're breeding. Are they breeding? No. Okay. This is about to be like a big discovery for me, because I didn't know that was the case. Alright, we're good to go, I think. Let's go ahead and wrap up, lady. I'm gonna go ahead and drop off one more egg for good measure. Dang it. Okay. It's fine. I got carrots. What do I have here? I have all kinds of different things I can eat. Got a lot of food in here. Anyways, that's not the point. We are done with today's episode, guys. So if you guys did enjoy, do me a huge favor. Hit that like button and consider subscribing. My name is Josh Fulkerson, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a great day. Alright, let me take a little breather real quick. Chill. I'm just like 616 days is crazy. What should we do next? I also got this like pillow. I can use this pillow. I gotta sit back. However, no, we're not gonna sit back. I would just use it for my middle back. I usually have back pain from just standing all day, you know? What should we do next? We have 2 new additions, though. That's kind of cool. I think that makes episode 3 for today. I would almost want to have at least 5 episodes for the week. I can edit and have one extra stream. Doesn't matter how we do it, we just gotta do it. So we need to find 2 more things to do, I feel. Oh, my stream just... Okay. Are we back? Are we back? So basically, it's been reconnecting and disconnecting all damn day. I don't know what's up with that. I really can't see. Okay, we are back. What is the silliest name you gave to a mob in your world? What would be the silliest name? Let me hold on. Let me look around real quick to find what I need to do next. Then we'll try to find. I think honestly, so I don't really have silly names. If I'm gonna be honest, I need to get beds for these rooms. I don't think there's one. I need to make beds for the rooms. I need to get. We could work on making or getting some of the workstations in some of these buildings. That's what I'm thinking. Because honestly, some of these guys have good trades. Like I could literally trade 32 sticks for an emerald. That's actually an insane trade. I'm not gonna lie. Like this place will be the library for them. I could move. Yeah, you don't need all these beds in here. I'm sorry to break it to you. I'll put one over here and one over there. That's really all you need. I'll make sure it's centered though. There you go. You don't need 3 beds altogether. I'm gonna put some of these beds over here in the other building. So this is the back part of the building. So we're aware the front part is actually on this side. So to get into the bottom part, you have to go through here. I'm actually gonna separate these better. That makes sense. So they have to use the stairs to get up to their workplace. I like that idea. This is something I'll just do off camera, by the way. Something that doesn't have to necessarily be documented. How did I do it for the bottom floor so I don't look like an idiot? Did I do it on the corners? Yeah, so I did it on the corner walls. Okay. So we'll do one over here and then one over here for this floor. I need how many more beds? So there's, see, 4 more beds. So I'll need it for this floor, and I'll also need it for the top floor. For this. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, so 4 more beds. I have plenty of wool. Plenty of sheep. I'll just go do that real quick. It won't take that time. Take that long to do. I'm preparing for the next episode right now. It's just like behind the scenes to what I do. I don't like, taking too long. I'm gonna have to go kill some sheep, unfortunately. At least enough for, like, 4 more beds. So that's like, I don't know, 12 wool. I need 12 wool, Chad. I feel bad doing this. I really do. Okay. I really don't like killing animals if I don't have to. I need to keep at least 2 white sheep. Alright, that's good. We are back. Alright, I should not be able to make 4 beds. I need 4 beds for the villager area over there. Yeah, there we go. I wish they would stack, though, for real. You can't even stack beds on this game. So disappointing. I'm disappointed in you, Mojang. The silliest name, though, I guess, for this world would be Pablo. I just think Pablo's a funny name. Which I'm not disrespecting anybody that's named Pablo. I just think Pablo's a funny name. It's like how Josh is a funny name. It's a white boy name. Anybody named Josh, you could automatically assume it's probably white. I'll be moving some, I'll basically do some things off camera, then show things on camera. What I did. Or on video, what I did, updated. I'm hoping they'll utilize this villager area now. I have to basically move things up and down. We should be able to see people going up and down this now on. I'm gonna move. Let's see here. Hi. What are you doing, bro? You toolsmith? So we can basically... We'll take the Fletcher table up. No, the Fletcher table, and then smoker can stay on the bottom. The other things you go with me. You got in my way, big guy. You did it to yourself. He's gonna go tell his, he's gonna go tell his mom now. Oh no, what have I done? Alright, loom. We'll put the loom here. We'll put the smithing table here. What does the stone cutter use? Who uses the stone cutter? Probably the mason? Or, yeah, stonemason? Either way, it's going to be right here. What other things do I have? I bet I have everything. Also, yeah. Villager on the roof. I want to know if they know how to get up there, though. Like how they. I wonder if they know how to get up to where they need to be. I don't want them to come up here, though. This area appears for me. There you go. Oh, I almost just threw a deck at Frederick, bro. Didn't even realize. Oopsies. There's a villager in here if y'all didn't know. He just stays right here, though. I don't know what his deal is. He's the blacksmith dude. We're up here. So I will be naming the guys up here, by the way. The villagers up here, there'll be names for all of them eventually. That is the go, at least. I need to stop by the tower. Ooh, is that Frederick? No, it's not Frederick. I don't know why Frederick and Pablo are not sticking together, though. Alright, there should be miscellaneous villager things over here. Let's see. Cauldron? What do I need? I need to look up something real quick. So I know what I need. Villager. Honestly, now that I'm thinking about this, I could separate this into 2 streams. Because I'm going to be doing a stream tomorrow, too. I've already got 3. We're already off on a good note. So the next 2 episodes can be really, like, devoted to something that I want to do. I might just end here. Because it's 3 o'clock. Villager professions. I'll stay on the stream for a little bit longer to get to 4 hours. So about 27 minutes. But there's not going to be any recording done. I'm going to basically prepare. Okay, so I need to know what I need. So let me just do this. I need to be able to see a list. So blast furnace for armor. Butcher, smoker, cartography table. How do you make a cartography table? Cartography table. Cart. Paper and... Okay. Yeah, I got that. Paper... Do I have paper in here, or do I have paper... I wonder where I can store my... It's just sugar, right? A sugar cane. Just go get sugar cane out of the... Yeah. I'll probably just need enough. I want to make at least 3 or 4, so if it takes 2... let's check this out. We're not just chilling, guys, so we're aware. We're just chilling. And there's no recording going on. This is just preparing. So yeah, 2 paper. I need like 3 of these, so I need 6 paper, basically. I'm going to make 3 of them. 6 paper. So I need to grab enough for... We'll just take, I don't know, this much out, probably, I'd guess. I'll just stay over here so I don't have to go back and forth. Paper. Paper? No? That's sugar. How do I make paper? What do I gotta do to make paper? Paper. Only need 2, 4, 6. That's good, yeah. I over grabbed. I should now be able to make 3 of these cartography tables. I can make 2 of them. Can I not do math? No, I don't have enough spruce wood. That's what all it was. Yeah. I can do math. It's just I... Alright, cartography tables. Fishermen. Barrels. So how to make a barrel. Well, we're going to do that when we get over to the fishing docks anyway. Make a whole lot of fisherman huts. Fletching table. We could make a couple more of those. Because I'm going to be expanding my villagers anyway. I would need flint. Okay. Leather worker, that'd probably be a cauldron. So that's... Okay, that makes sense now. Cauldron. A lectern for a librarian? What do I need for a lectern? Bookshelves and slabs? Does it have to be the cherry slabs? I would hope not. I'll probably make at least 2 lecterns in. So I need a bookshelf and slabs. So we need paper. Yeah, we might as well go ahead and just we might as well just prepare paper and slabs. I need to have leather as well for the bookshelves that I'm going to make. Paper and slabs. I'm gonna go ahead and just make the paper that I can from this. Okay. And then we need slabs. And then leather for a bookshelf. Stonecutter was the mason. Yeah. Shepherd's a loom. Toolsmith is smithing table. Grindstone is a weaponsmith. That's all the job professions. Okay. So I pretty much already got the majority of them. But so what's a clerk use? Brewing stand? I just got rid of that, but I'm pretty sure a clerk uses a brewing stand. If I'm not mistaken. I might play a different game. What's up, Orange Ruby? I've already recorded. I could just record. There's no point to do this tomorrow. We might as well just stay on and get what we need for the day. I think that's a good thought process. I need to get you another bed, don't I? There's three of y'all in here, and y'all don't even... What are you doing? What are we doing, buddy? Let him sleep. He obviously is having dreams right now. Let him dream. Alright, we need 2 more beds. I'm gonna have to go kill... I don't really want to, though. I need... So it's 3 wool. I need 2 more beds. So I need 6 more white wool. I can't go this way. If I come across sheep that's out and about, not in a in the fences, I'll just basically kill those guys first instead of the ones that are in my bin. However, it's been quite a bit of time before I've actually done population control to anything. Yeah, we're running low on our white supply of sheep too. That's lovely. Let's go to sleep then. Let's go to sleep. I've already recorded 3 episodes today that I'll have to edit down, obviously. I have a chest of wool for killing mini sheep. That's what I'll probably have to do. I'll probably have to just make a grinder for enemy or mobs. I'll put it on the opposite side of my farm, though, so they don't get scared. Yeah, we have 2 chickens now. Frederick, Pablo is somewhere around here. I know that for a fact. I just don't know where he's at. Frederick and Pablo. That might be them right there. Are you Pablo? Where's Pablo at, bro? Pablo? Oh, you're right here. I recognize. Wait, what? Wait. Did Pablo die? That is the only thing I can make sense of out of this. Wait, is he over here? Pablo. Pablo is around here somewhere. I know it. It feels like that one Red Dead Redemption mission when you gotta find Lenny. There he is. Watch this. Y'all ain't ready for this. Y'all would have crap bricks if I was able to hatch a chicken from that. Look how beautiful this area is, though. Like, we got a lot of open space. I was going to... Yeah, we need to find sheep, don't we? We need to kill, like, 6 sheep. Oh, there's... Okay, that's awesome. I love when they gives me sheep to kill. Which, I mean, I don't like killing animals, but I'll have to do what I gotta do. With looting 1, I would imagine I'd get another wolf from this, but I guess not. Okay, we got 2 wool. W Pablo, yes indeed. Pablo's gonna be a national treasure, I can feel it. There he is. Pablo, here you go, have a friend. Dang it. Alright. I need to kill, like, 4 more sheep, bro, and I really don't want to have to kill my sheep over there in the sheep pen. Plus, I don't have that many grown-up sheep, so I can't even worry about that right now. Whoa. We'll never know if that hatched a chicken, bro. The chicken that couldn't. Alright, I really don't know what I should be doing right now. I guess what we can do... I mean... Yeah, we might as well feed the sheep. I'm not recording, I'm just streaming right now. Until I find my next objective to do. What to do, you know? The pink sheep are outnumbering the white sheep. It's starting to kind of get populated. I need you to breed, and I need you to breed. Make babies, please. There we go. They're making babies. I don't even know what you would call this. It's more than a... Yeah, I can't say that word. But it's more than that, that's for sure. All these eggs. Honestly, we could start stacking up on eggs and have like a mega egg roulette soon. That's actually not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. I need to find sheep, but also we need to move forward and do something. So we're not just stalemating and doing nothing. So what do we do in the meantime? That tower is being worked on actively. We're on tier 1 of tier 3, basically. I'll get to tier 2 soon. I don't know when I'm going to get to tier 2, though. I can't even make I can't make any beds right now. I wonder if I have any wool over here in the tower. I feel like I would. That seems like something that I would have in the tower. Just, you know, periodically as I'm collecting it. That's just something, right? I do. Okay. 5 there. So I can make 1 more bed. I can make 2 beds. It's crazy when you use your brain what will happen. So we can make 2 more beds. I'm going to basically try to get these guys to sleep. Honestly, though, there's like 17,000 beds over here in the farming bed. The villager bed over here. Oh my gosh. The farming house. I'm all over the place right now. Just bear with me. It's going to be an adventure. There is technically 2 smokers in here, though, so I do want to just basically let these guys have something like this for right here, for the 2 smokers. There you go. If you want to be a smoker, dude, there you go. You can now claim it. There's your bed. Tired of y'all having friends over. Anyways. Yeah, but, like, legitimately, I could have just, like, if y'all don't even realize, there is, like, 6 beds in here, 8 beds in here, 4 beds. Yeah. I don't even know if they use them. Let's see. If I break any of these. Yeah, none of them, they don't even use them, bro. So what we can do, I'll do something like this then. But then I'll take the other 3 beds that I can use for other places. Let's go ahead as well. I need to basically grab some leather. Every time I grab an egg, it's just a habit that I have to throw it. I don't make the rules. Dang it. I'm all over the place. Paper. Got paper, wheat. There should be leather over here in the chest. I feel like there's too many mobs in the area. Therefore, it's kind of glitching out. That's a possibility, chat. Okay, anyway. So I was going to make... bookshelf. Bookshelf? I need to make books. Yeah. Books. We gotta make books first. Yeah, my stick drift is crazy right now. I can make an empty map. That's cool. I can also make a saddle. We don't need that, though. We can also make leather horse armor. That's cool. Where'd the books be at, though? Oh, right here in front of my face. So I need, like... 9? Can I do 9? Cool. I can make... I need to make more, lights. There we go. And now I'll be able to make 3 of these. And more importantly, I should now be able to make lecterns, right? Lectern? No, what do I need? Slabs, that's right. I bet I have slabs over in the tower. Instead of making more slabs, let's utilize the slabs that we already have. I'm also going to probably make some other things. I know, it's pretty boring right now. Slabs should be somewhere in the area. Oh, yeah, look at this. I'll just use spruce slabs since we have an abundance of them. Yeah, big brain. Where is my leg? Yeah, I'm gonna make 3 of these. Trust me. Now we're moving up in life. I can also make barrels if I need to for the fisherman huts. I will, and then cauldrons for leather workers. Really, you don't even really have to have that many of each villager. You can just have one villager that's really good and just maxes trades out. But I like to have a variety of villagers in the area. What we're doing is totally not necessary, but it's still going to be cool. I think on that note, we have 3 cartograph tables. I just need stuff to fill in. So we probably could honestly... what else do I have up in here? I also had books in here as well that I could have used. Grindstone, we can take that with us. Brewing stands, we have 4 of those. Yeah, let's take those with us too. I'm just trying to figure out what I could put in these rooms. But I have an abundance of stuff. Yeah, I could also take this cauldron technically. I have another leather worker. Inventory's full though. I don't like that. Let's drop off the slabs that we took out. We didn't need all of these slabs. So, I need to get a bucket of water to fill in the cauldron. I think that's how you make it to where they can claim it. I think we're good to go over there. After I do this small little off-camera thing, then I'll be ready to start the next big thing, which is probably going to be either building something new or working on the bridge, the boating docks. I'll find something to do for two more episodes. Okay, listen. Been live for 4 hours now, chat. I wonder if they're actually utilizing these rooms now. Please tell me you're coming up here to do things. No one's up here yet. That's crazy. Like, what do I gotta do to make you guys want to work? There's nobody up here. That's interesting. Yes, we already had the beds for over here. So I need to basically... what I could do... I don't know. I think we have way too many villagers and no beds. For now, what I could do... yeah, we could do something like this. So they can actually sleep when they want to. For access reasons, I guess. And they're more likely going to use the bottom floor more than anything. So we'll throw another bed, like, center here for now. I like that. Yeah, I like that a lot. Alright, so now they're claiming beds. That's beautiful. They have homes. They're sleeping. That's what we want. I now need to find homes for these new things I made. So brewing stands. Yeah. Honestly, I could... I don't know. I don't know at all. I'm trying to find a way that I could do this without it looking weird. Something like that. Maybe throw a brewing stand right here. That's cool. That'll work. Same thing for this side, honestly. Just kind of do something like that. And then throw the brewing stand on the... right there. That'll work. That way I'm kind of balancing it out better. I'm just trying to figure out how I could space this out. I could throw a lectern in here. Just do it like... I could put a bed here too if I wanted to, really. I could put tables here. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do. I'll put the lectern here. I like that. And then... what else? We have cartography tables too and a grindstone. We'll do... do I have one more floor? I bet I do. Yeah, okay, cool. We'll do the cartography table on the top. We'll do one here, and we'll do one on here. One over here. This will be the cartography room. And then we'll also do 2 more lecterns in here. Just for placeholders, really. I don't really know what I'm doing. Just trying to fill in the space. And then we have a grindstone we can put somewhere, too. Where could we put this without it making... honestly, probably would need to be on this side. Yeah. I like that. We have a lot of empty space still, though, obviously. I think that's really what I wanted to do for this, though. I wish they would be able to, like, actually use their brain to climb upstairs, though. They don't know how to climb stairs. I would almost have to, like, force them to, like, make that their bed or something for that to work. Yeah, I can tell I'm getting hungry. I might have to go find something to snack on. I might take a little breather. We're about to hit 4 hours anyway. Most normal people would take, you know, a breather or a break halfway through if they're going to go for a full day. So that's probably what I'll end up doing. I'm not going to lie. Because I'm starting to kind of tell that I'm losing focus. I feel like I'm losing focus. And if I get food in my belly, maybe I'll be able to lock in and get some more things done for you guys. I didn't really plan on making this an all-day thing, but it just, you know, happens. Would y'all be okay if I go take a little break? You don't have to come back, though, if you don't want to. I don't even know what kind of, what we're going to be getting up to if I do anything else. Where did my leather chest go? Right here? 29 raw mutton? That's crazy. So yeah, we're about to hit 4 hours and 4 minutes for the stream. I could just end it here, maybe stream later tonight if I really wanted to. I think that's the better idea. Yeah, I think we're gonna wrap up the stream here. I'm gonna be honest. That way, if I want to come back on here, it'll be a fresh new stream, and it'll be, you know, hopefully new goals to achieve. That I don't want to put that in there. It's not good. That's my thought process. I don't know though. Got 4 minutes. I guess in the meantime, we can figure out what we can do. I love how that guy's just on the roof. I could build something over here. I could build something right here. I could revamp this wall. Yeah, we talked about it in the first episode of today's live stream. I could revamp this wall. I need to get like a stone brick pickaxe, bro. Or not stone brick. A silk touch pickaxe. So I can get stone brick easier. I low-key do want to build more through here, though. It'd be cool. I just don't know, though. I don't know. It's also very dark on this side. I've noticed that. We'll figure something out. But I'm going to go and get off here, guys, so I can go eat, take a break. If I come back on here later, I'll be getting at least probably 3 to 4 more episodes done. That's the go. Or I could be on a different game, so just expect the unexpected. I'm going to go make a backup save so I don't lose any progression or, you know, if it gets corrupted, I'll have World Offline. What do you mean by that? World Offline. Okay. That's alright. I don't know. I guess it just means it's set to offline. I don't know. I never had that pop up where it says World Offline before. I'm going to duplicate this. Cool beans. And then we're going to get rid of the most recent full-person survivor World Tour 5. Wait, so what does this mean then if it says offline? If I click on it, it's not corrupted, is it? Please tell me it's not corrupted, because that's going to be devastating. I mean, okay, it's loading, so I have faith that it's going to be okay. I don't know what that means, offline. Is it just the offline world, or... Okay, it's loading. It's good news. There we go. So yeah, okay, I can still load in here. That's really what I was worried about. Alright, guys. Unfortunately, I'm getting off for right now. I might be streaming later. Check in if y'all care or want to. I don't know what we're going to be doing. It's either going to be this again, FU7KERSON'S City, Security Breach, or the Forest. So stay tuned. Hey, guys, I love you. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you.